We're live. Fuck.
Live.
I was just trying to tell Kayla that I was stealing your memes from your Discord and posting them in ours because they're funny.
Yeah, I saw that, and then I was like, I hadn't been in your Discord yet, so I was like, that's fine. Steal my memes.
It's all fun and games and love and war or something like that, right? Are we actually live or is it the countdown? Fuck! The countdown's been going this whole time?
Yeah, he said that, dude.
I don't pay attention. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me get the actual stream up. I need chat. I need to know what chat is saying. Nerdy Kid, welcome in. Boom Clover, help action needed. Koala Tamer.
Boom Clover.
This is early. This is very early. We haven't done this since last year. Normally we don't stream till 6 or 7 o'clock at night, right?
Koalas and PST.
Not only have we not done this since last year, but last year it was in August.
Yeah, true. What did you say about Koala?
Koalas and PST, so it's 9 a.m.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
They're in the past.
I saw their Steam update. They're playing Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually in California, so it's 9 a.m. for me, but it's all good.
I'm sorry about your time.
I feel bad saying I woke up an hour ago. It's noon here.
Not me having a Steam notification to all of my friends saying that I'm on Helldivers at 4 a.m. no matter what anyway. So.
For democracy.
For democracy.
Yes.
For Super Earth.
For Super
My
Earth.
sleep for Super Earth.
The automatons are back. We gotta stop them.
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
Hey, Joel, if you're out there, fuck you.
Wow, somebody has it out for Joel.
I think everyone has it out.
Everyone has it out for Joel.
Yeah. So, we're doing this real neat thing. We're doing a charity stream, right? Because, like, normally we just, we stream games and it's all fun and games. But now it's fun and games, but it's for the kids. And, amazingly, we have already reached our goal. We reached our goal in the first game. We have 10 games this weekend. When we already reached it, we smashed through that. We exceeded our entire... So, little tidbit of information here. In 2022, our goal was $500, and we raised, I think, about $644. In 2023, our goal was $1,000, and we raised $1,354. This year, our goal was $1,500, and we're already at $1,600. And it's fucking April! Like, what the fuck? Those were yearly goals that we have just smashed through. I don't know how to emotion.
He really doesn't.
So, yeah, I didn't have any emotions at all until 2019 when my dad died, and then it was like a whole spectrum of new colors and when like emotions were unlocked. So I'm still like a 4-year-old emotionally, and I'm still learning how to process those things and say thank you without sounding like a condescending asshole. But genuinely, thank you everybody for being here and participating, and because every dollar that gets donated doesn't go to us, it doesn't get processed through administrative fees or random bureaucracy. It goes straight to Children's Miracle Network hospitals to help kids, because unlike Kayla, we live in a country where healthcare is a privilege and not a right, and these children they don't get to choose that they
I think it would be like a no-brainer, right? Like...
I'm sorry, Kayla, you might not be familiar with
Yes, I fell in October when I got COVID for the first time, unfortunately, and I hit my head. And my loving friend Ash took me to the hospital because she was concerned
so upset.
for me. She thought I died, and she took me to the hospital as a caring friend does, to make sure that my brain wasn't bleeding. And that little whoopsie doodle, oops, there goes gravity, cost me $17,000.
I'm sorry that you didn't ruin your body for this fucking government, so you can get free socialized healthcare.
That's how much it costs.
for Kayla's face.
Yes.
To be clear, I was there for
fuck?
3 hours. I had an X-ray and a CT scan. I was given no medication, no shots. I was said, yep, you have COVID. Nothing's wrong. Go home. That little whoopsie doodle cost me $17,000. And I'm a fucking adult with a real job. So imagine a kid with leukemia and the fucking financial trauma that their family has to go through because we live in a capitalist fucking nightmare. So.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It is fucked.
Like, I went to the hospital, and granted, the problem with our health system is they just don't, they're not fast. I went to the ER and they said, yeah, we'll give you pain meds and there's nothing we can do for you. But I very well should have had, I had an ulcer. They very well should have done an ultrasound. So as well, like the more money, I know mine, I think, is specifically tied to like a Canadian subsect of Extra Life because I'm special.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
So, I think, well, it's everyone, when you register, it, like, specifically asks for your location. So, like, it registers to, like, a specific area.
Okay.
At least that's how I'm assuming it works. Extra Life, if they stop by, they can correct me.
Yeah.
But, like, our biggest issue with our healthcare system is wait times. Like, you will wait for very, very long times because we do not have, like, the space or the personnel. So, like, that money, I'm sure, is going to, like, help improve that. So just because we have free healthcare doesn't mean it's going to waste.
Timmy
so you
with
should
cancer
donate
gets
anyway.
to see a doctor sooner because of your donations.
Little Timmy should have just joined the military and got free
Honestly,
socialized healthcare. Like
Wait. So that he
Citizenship.
could have his operations botched in the VA hospital and get absolutely annihilated.
Hey, they did good surgery on me.
Oh, you win. You
I
won
had
the
an
game.
elective surgery, and they did
You did.
great.
And then
You
some
won the
fucker
game.
Alexis rear-ended you a few weeks post-op and fucked that all up.
Yeah.
So,
My poor spine.
your poor spine. Story
Oh,
time.
man.
I was in 3rd grade. I wanted to go to the book fair. My mom made us use my own money, so I broke out the piggy bank. I got bored and ended up swallowing a quarter on accident after playing with it in my mouth. The x-ray cost $2,000 at the ER.
Moral of the story, buy me books.
Would you
Start
like
the GoFundMe.
Would you like a GoFundMe for books?
God, what was that fucking book name that we ended last night with? How to Teach Your Cat How to Operate a Firearm?
This ain't Texas.
I don't want to live in Texas, to be fair. I'm from the great state of Michigan, which is just northern Texas.
You're from this.
You're not far from me then. I'm in Ontario.
Oh, shit! We
Yeah.
have been within range of one another. That's wild.
We're menacingly close. I literally, when I need to go places, I fly out of Detroit because it's
Oh yeah,
easier.
it's so cheap.
Hey.
You been through
So
the tunnel?
cheap. Are you in Windsor then?
No, I'm not in Windsor. I'm a little bit like in a different direction, but I actually was born in Windsor.
AKA South Detroit, for anyone who doesn't know that.
Yeah,
South
Windsor
Detroit
is just
doesn't fucking
South Detroit.
exist! It's Canada!
Sorry, Canadian Detroit. But no, I have taken the tunnel. Normally where I am, like there's a different area I cross in, but Detroit is very convenient for me.
It's
I
like
haven't
living
been
in
back in a
Hamilton and flying out of
Yeah.
Buffalo. It's so much better.
The last time I was...
Yeah, don't go to Pearson.
Yeah,
Last time I
you
was
want to
in
fly out of
Detroit-
Pearson, you got 1,500 Canadian to work with. Fly out of Detroit for, I don't know, a tenth of that.
Jeez. They are a spirit hub,
Yeah.
which as a 6-foot-tall man sucks, but it's cheap.
Yeah, I fly to Seattle a lot and now. So like perks of dating somebody on the West Coast. And I find Alaska Airlines is like great for that. But now I've realized they had the incident with the door. And now I'm
Well,
like, oh no.
that's not Alaska Airlines. That's Boeing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boeing,
that's just
which
a
I found out
Boeing
last
problem.
night, is run by a man named Rich White.
That is
That
karma.
just sounds like a D&D game, honestly.
Honestly, so Eli, who will be on one of our games tomorrow, sent me this thing on Twitter, and it was like, Rich White will meet with whoever so-and-so on behalf of Boeing. And
You thought it was in like an editorialized line?
right. And so I think the comment was, this is literally just a Brennan Lee Mulligan villain.
Yeah.
And I have tickets for Gauntlet at the Garden in January, and I am 100% sure that that's going to be the villain for Unsleeping City
Yeah.
Live.
That's amazing. There was a lot of issues with people
That's
getting
sick.
tickets for that, wasn't there?
Yes. I was trying to do it on
amazing.
mobile. I lost 50 tickets before I actually got the ones I got.
Nice.
Jesus.
Also dog. Hi, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Wow.
Is that a corgi? What kind of dog
Yes.
is
It
that?
is.
It's a
Oh my
cardigan
God.
corgi. His name is Lord Higgins von Quiggleby.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
He is
They have
the
the
lesser
tail.
known kind of
do.
corgi.
So cute. I have 2 corgis, so I'm also a corgi parrot.
I just lost my other one.
Don't cry, Ash!
I'm not gonna
Cry!
I'm so sorry.
Don't you fucking do it.
I would cry
You better act like
immediately.
it's for
That's-
the
So
kids.
sorry.
oh my god.
We only cry
That
for
was
the children.
Wednesday.
Yeah, only cry for
That
yeah,
was
it's been
Wednesday? Oh
Yeah,
my
it's-
god.
Yeah.
I'm so
It's
sorry.
very raw.
You went down? Okay.
You know what's also raw?
Stop! Stop it! Fucking stop! I hate this fucking song so much. Oh my god. Ugh.
We are on a boogie woogie choo choo train today because we are playing Murder on the Ebberon Express. Let's get some actual music going here so I don't give Ash an aneurysm. Yeah, every now and again, Ash and I get into like this weird, like, we crave listening to like the old 90s country that we grew up listening to.
Kevin
And we- like-
donated.
And somebody donated. Holy shit,
Oh, hey.
$250!
Holy
from
shit.
Kevin.
Is that our
Holy
Kevin?
Fucking I don't know.
Is that Boom
Hi,
Clover?
Kevin.
I don't know, but whatever
wanna leave?
Kevin that is,
You wanna leave?
holy bejesus. You know what that means? That means 2 wild magic surges.
Fuck.
And then I guess we can either.
Oh, this
can do
isn't the unprepared.
It was $250. Yep. Or that's right, not wild magic surge. You're right.
Thank you, Kevin.
Holy shit! I guess
Wait.
we'll never know.
Maybe I'll give you a nice reward on Witchlight.
We accept bribes here at Playotic Games. I frequently give Ash inspiration for bringing me beverages and other.
Is that why you offered Portillo's earlier?
No, I brought him bread, so.
She brought me soft bread, which I look. The older I get, the more my teeth crave soft bread. I don't know what it is, but I just need it. I crave it. I
You need
desire
it.
it. But what we're doing is we're playing Murder on the Ebberon Express today. This game, unlike most of our games set in not Feywild, that's Witchlight. Faerun, that's the one. This game is set in Ebberon. It's a darker setting with a more pulp noir aesthetic, and it's notably technologically advanced, blending artifice with arcane magic. Essentially, think 1920s D&D. 2 years ago, the continent of Corvair had emerged from a 100-year civil war with the Treaty of Thronehold, which recognized 12 nations. And very few people in this world remember life before the war. One of the only constants held from before, though, and after the war, is the power of the dragon-marked houses, which operate like neutral, independent entities across all the countries, and they hold tight monopolies over certain industries. Their power stems from arcane sigils that appear on the skin of certain family members, which grant them particular magical abilities. House Orion, for example, holds the Mark of Passage, which allows them to control the Lightning Rail train system where this story takes place. Now, Eggenbacher spent many years attempting to win the favor of Baron Merix de Kenneth. We're doing exposition right now, for those that isn't clear. We're setting
Oh,
the
that's
stage.
what we're doing? I thought you were just gonna, like, do this whole thing for us.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
read the story, and then
I thought it was a
we-
story time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's story time with Nolan. Yeah, Eggenbacher spent many years.
Could have picked something better. Like,
Um,
when you got putty in your hair because you're an idiot.
Shut up! I told you that in confidence, or not really.
Or did you say that with confidence?
Yes, I did say it with confidence.
I said it confidently.
Yes, Gup, do you have a question?
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice. So Ash gets a +3 boomerang, and Bobby gets an
Yeah.
animated shield as a result
That's
of the
sick.
magical item.
Holy
drop.
crap.
So this one time, I got silly putty stuck in my hair, right? And and I was talking with Ash about it because I forgot how it came up, but I mentioned something about peanut butter being really good at removing like bubble gum and like other sticky substance from hair.
Can you go back to telling the story about the campaign and not the silly putty?
Hey, you brought it up.
Yeah.
You opened the door.
ADHD not
like-
detected.
I
took my ADHD meds today.
Yes. Ash, what did you say? You said, "How did it get there? Like, did it get put in there on accident?" I said,
Yeah, I
no.
said, how did you do that?
And I said, "I put it there. What do you think? I'm an idiot?"
And now I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Eggenbacher, Rowan Gardner, spent many years attempting to win the favor of Baron Merix de Canneth, the leader of House Canneth, in the city of Sharn. But Baron Merix despised Eggen's mother so much that he had her exiled when Eggen was still a child. And despite bearing the dragon mark of making, Eggen was not accepted into House Canneth when he returned as an adult. Having been continuously rebuffed, Eggen is traveling with his spouse, the loyal retainer, and a bodyguard, along with the former business partner and a secret lover, to leave Sharn and move to Fairhaven. Eggen is set to meet with another Baron, Jorlana de Canneth, a rival to Baron Merix, who has a competing claim to the leadership of House Canneth. Eggen was an artificer that specialized in weapons and recently developed a new kind of firearm. It does not require arcane training thanks to its use of explosive powder and makes hardly any noise when fired due to a silence enchantment. This invention has caught the interest of quite a few people. On the morning of the final day of travel, you all have been on this train for about 2 days now. It's a 3-day trip from Sharn to New Haven. At the start of the trip, you all brought your normal luggage, and there is a conductor who was wanding everybody down with a wand of magic detection, making sure there's no nefarious goods coming on the train. They run an upscale, Mussolini keeps the trains on time situation. Sorry, I forget I don't have our usual people in chat.
Or in the game.
Yes, or even in the game, nonetheless. Runs a strict on-schedule train situation, and they want to make sure that there's no nefarious smuggling goods on here. But all of you have an item or object that you have attempted to smuggle on the train that you have all sent me sleight of hand checks for, and I have told you if that succeeded or not. If you were successfully able to smuggle the item on the train, it is in your cabin, your bunks. If you were not able to smuggle it on the train, it is locked in the cargo hold. The conductor went and forced you to check it into the cargo hold.
You do it just like that?
Exactly. They say the magic word.
We got Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house.
Thank you, Darkman.
What Darkman do?
He donated.
Classic.
He donated $5. Thank you, Darkman.
Hey.
Thank you.
That brings us to what? $1,855.
Second best mod.
Yeah. Holy shit. Thank you. Honestly, it's tremendous.
I'm Nolan.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep saying words and hope that the words mean something to you. But on the morning of the final day of travel, the conductor enters the dining car where the first-class passengers had had dinner the night before, and Eggen's body is slumped over the table. The conductor walks up to him, tries to rouse him. Oh, Sir Becker! Sir Becker, are you okay? And he realizes quickly that Sir Becker is dead. Help! Help, anybody! Please! Help! And you all hearing, asleep in your bunks, the conductor from the first-class cabin calling for aid. Does anybody answer this call of aid?
Yeah. No.
Great answers.
I need to stop fucking. I said the same thing last night. I need to stop asking yes or no questions.
Yeah, we just.
You approach the town? No.
No.
Good game, everybody.
I think we've done it.
Yes. Help! Help! Anybody, please! Help!
I would like to appear.
Up here.
Yeah. Hello.
Puff of smoke.
Just like
I'm
the
learning to be a
face.
Oh my
magician.
god! Yes, you! Yeah, sorry, I don't remember your name. Please introduce yourself to the fourth wall.
No.
Stannis! You're the rogue, right? The child that appeared upon Becca's door that said, "Hey, you're my daddy," and he was like, "I don't know you." Yeah, that's you.
I never knew my father.
Yeah, well, now he's dead.
Where?
Was that where or when?
It was where? I don't know my accent yet.
I imagine it's gonna end up as
It's
vaguely
me,
Eastern
I am
European.
Thistle. Hello.
Hey, Thistle, can you thank Awesome Chris for that $5 donation?
Hey,
Thistle
thank
says thank you for the $5 donation. I will eat your skin.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's all right.
Wrong character. That's actually Thistle.
I forgot I didn't have the
That
mic
might-
set up. So now we can all hear it.
Might
not
either
just
hurt or
me.
boost donations. I'm not sure.
Do what?
There's so many windows in this chat now.
There are. Can you make one like a train passing by window? Immerse me. Immersion.
Oh, I got the perfect thing. Hang on.
Fuck off.
I hear the train
immediately.
Help! Please, Stannis, can you get to us? I don't fear that
Bobby
you're just
dancing.
a child, and I don't know that you can help me with this situation unless you're a doctor. Please go seek aid.
I open one of the train doors and just step out.
Right then.
Can you go ahead and remove Ash from the layout then?
Going home.
It's always a
Does he
successful
think,
game.
does he think I'm an actual child?
I mean, are you not? I assume you are. Oh, I'm sorry. He's just old then, and he calls everybody younger than him child.
Lisa, do you have any candy? I'm a little baby. I don't have any money.
Do you have any Werthers?
Do you have any cream savers and strawberry and cream?
Oh, I'm a little lad that loves berries and cream.
What the fuck?
I guess I'm just gonna go run down the halls like a child screaming, "This is
Barnaby walks out of his like bed car, basically, just going, "You're 37. What the?"
The train conductor thinks I'm a grown, I'm a grown woman. The train conductor thinks I does not pay taxes, but I just pay taxes.
I don't know where to. What is happening?
Oh, my dad's dead.
You what? And Barnaby storms out into the train car, to the dining car.
Oopsie poopsie.
Just real quick, I should explain the layout of the train, huh?
Maybe, I don't fucking know.
It's pretty linear, to be fair. It is a train, but there's 6 carriages.
Sorry. It's round. It's a round train.
It's a non-Euclidean train. It's real fucking weird. There's 6 carriages.
As long as it's not a non-Newtonian train, I think we're gonna be fine.
It's a Dyson sphere.
Why are we going to this place on a Roomba?
It doesn't she have a rail, it just bounces around the country
until it finds the right place.
It's like an air hockey puck.
Yes.
just floating along.
We're literally playing Karam right now.
Oh my god. There's 6 carriages. It's not a non-Newtonian air hockey Roomba. There's
No,
an
but that's
engine.
now the BBEG of my campaign of my game tomorrow is non-Newtonian air hockey Roomba.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's an engine at the front of the
Yeah.
train where it typically resides, and it contains the staff quarters. There then is first-class quarters, the first-class dining hall where Egan is, and then more first-class quarters. So it's kind of the dining hall where he is sandwiched on either side by.
Have you seen Snowpiercer?
Yes, I have. It's a fantastic movie.
Okay.
Yeah. After the first class quarters, there's bathrooms and a galley. The second class quarters are for those passengers, and then cargo. So, for all of your 2 days of travel so far, you have existed within the first 3 cars here, the quarters and the dining.
Okay.
You haven't lingered and mingled with the second class passengers. and
peasants?
God, you would never use their. You might use the galley over there, but you have no reason to go back there. And then there's a rave carriage at the tail. Yes. Yeah, past the cargo hall. Every night at 7 p.m. a rave starts.
I thought I would be like thrown in cargo because my dad doesn't love me.
No, he's a noble-ish. Like he's not rude, and he certainly understands that you belong above those second-class filth. So
Cool. Tell my mom about that. That's neat.
So
Cut to a scene 2 days ago where we're on the train and Barnaby's like, why the fuck would they design this carriage to put the first class carriages at the front where the loudest noise is? This is unbelievably unprofessional. I've half a mind to go switch with the second class.
the whole time you're trying to sleep, all you hear is just.
But like there are like ravers in there. Dancing to that.
It's a 72-hour rave with just that song on loop.
Yeah, just that. Yeah.
No, you're gonna get us like DMCA murdered by the Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train, man.
Anybody else
my
getting
God.
an app workout already? Holy shit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my
gonna
god.
be one of those
Why we
streams.
don't stream together anyway.
We're like those kids in class that like the teacher sees that they were grouped together and they're just like,
Oh god.
fuck.
Shit.
Barnaby, you have
Barnaby
been made aware of
Jones.
the murder of Egan Baker, who you are the loyal retainer of. He pays you for your services. You are essentially his paid servant. You're his, what the fuck is his name all of a sudden? Batman.
Valet.
That guy.
Alfred.
Alfred. You're Alfred to Batman, essentially.
Barnaby Wapplethorpe at your service. You see, coming into the train car is just a gangly-looking figure. Appears to be somehow aged even as like a fake, like you think probably half elf, just because elf would not look this old at his age. And
Is that my
he-
future? I also have elf.
I'm terribly sorry to inform you, but yes.
Shit.
And he walks into the room. He's always wearing a 3-piece suit, has a pocket watch, like the most extra, even for the time and the place that he could be, and has like pince nez glasses.
Of course.
And walks out and is like, it looks like he's running in slow motion, but you can tell with the effort he's putting in that's top gear. He's
Here, I found my accent. You're going to break a hip, old man.
Shocking! It's vaguely Eastern European. Weird.
Yes, in the middle. The middle of the map. That's where I'm from.
Like Germany, like Yugoslavia.
Right in the heart of the snake of the dead.
Yes. Sir, are you what? And he's just like kind of like in a little bit of disbelief at the moment, and is kind of drowning out anything else that's going on around him.
Gotcha.
Are there like other drinks around, like other tables?
Yeah, it's a dining car, so there's
Cool, I'll
there's
be
a
right
couple
back.
of yeah, there's a couple of cars here, or cars. There's a couple of tables. It's it's not self-service. Typically, in the first class car that they would have waiting service, but being crack of dawn, nobody's really here, and you're welcome to help yourself.
Yeah, having roused from the loud noises in the train, people screaming or whatever or yelling. William Duval walks in right behind Barnaby. And are we wearing like our full gear right now, or are we just like wearing our casual clothes? I'm guessing just
that's
casual
more or less
clothes,
up
right?
to you. This is pretty early in the morning. Like they're
Okay.
getting ready to like open everything, and so he's just doing his rounds, and he finds the body. So it's pretty early in the morning.
So I'm just like wearing like a robe or something like that, and I walk in behind Barnaby and see this and go, what's going on? What's happened?
He's dead. I can't.
He's dead drunk. Wake him up.
Well, I've been trying. I keep shaking him essentially.
I think he is dead. I got my drink.
Excellent. Oh,
What the hell?
cup.
Hitting it pretty early, huh?
Would you? Oh, I forgot to hit record. Damn it. Oh well. Rip. What was I gonna
Sad.
say? Would you like to perform any kind of check to see how long he's been dead or how he died?
I would love to do that. If I could.
You can do one, both, or neither. Your call. You can roll a medicine check to determine the time of death, and an investigation to determine the cause of death. William,
Excellent.
you have the same choice, if you should choose, or if you're just like, ew, dead body, like that's totally valid.
You corpses.
I'll let Barnaby do his thing.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to be good. What did you say my options were?
Medicine for time of death and investigation for cause of death.
I mean, they're both an 8, so.
That's a dead
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. As far as you can tell.
I think he's still alive.
Maybe it's disbelief. Maybe it's just sheer medical incompetence. You believe maybe he's just heavily sedated from a night of lavish drinking.
Guess I'll check.
Full smack him on the face.
Maybe it's
Full
Maybelline.
attack.
I got a 5.
Serenus, do you return with Furs or anybody else?
I guess I could like run down the hallway and like bang on sanctuary and bang on doors and be like, "That's been my dad's dead." Hello.
I'll come out in a robe and just be like, "What? Why are you waking us up so early? What is going on?"
It's been a murder.
Oh,
I don't know if there's been a murder. I'm just making shit up. But my dad is dead.
oh.
Would you like to come gather?
I mean, yes, we should probably. Has anybody like alerted the authorities? Can
The
we?
train
Can we?
conductor screamed about it and woke me up from my nap.
Oh,
He thinks
well-
that I am a child. It's weird.
interesting
Yeah.
conclusion. I'll go down where everyone else is.
Yeah. I'll lead her down there.
Um,
Do you want to see? Hey, you want to see a dead body?
I guess I do. Want to poke his
As
body
you
with a
enter
stick.
the train car, you see Barnaby, the loyal retainer. Most of you know each other, either intimately or just in passing.
Intimately.
That's the wrong word. You know of each other. You know each other well, or you at least know each other in passing, having traveled in the same social circles. So like, nobody here is too much of a stranger. And you see Barnaby, the loyal retainer, smacking, just fucking full-chested Egan's face across the table. In this room is William Duvall, and also Egan's wife.
And I've poured myself a drink, and I'm just like, slap him harder. Come on, wake him up. Just
I stole one.
You stole a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm poor.
Cheers.
I just realized it, and it literally just refers to Egan's spouse as the spouse and doesn't actually name them.
Her name is
Chat,
Linda.
Give me a name.
Linda.
Yeah.
Linda. It's Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Linda.
It's always Linda. You're gonna have to hit
Linda.
him harder than that,
Is it like
Barnaby.
Linda
You know
from
how he
Bob's Burgers?
sleeps.
Listen, Linda, I've hit him as hard as I can. If you would like to try as well, you're welcome to.
You could try
I'm not
smacking
going
him
to-
on the ass. That might work.
I could do it.
Just turn around, just quizzically, just like,
I'm sure he would very much like that, but I lost her accent again. I'm sure. I can't do accents for those of you who have picked it up on it. So if I just like slip in and out of voices, unless I
Perfectly
it's
fine. That's D&D, baby.
That's just D&D. He'd really like that, you know, but that's just, you know, that sort of activity died in the bedroom 10 years ago.
Well, unfortunate for you.
Whoa. Damn.
I do not want to hear about anything happening with my father sexually. That is gross.
Oh, shut up. You don't even know if you're his kid.
Excuse me. I am. Thank you very much.
actually,
you.
Master had me send for a DNA test. Turns out she's 100% that bitch.
Yeah.
Barnaby! Are you serious?
Well, it wasn't me. I do his bidding. It's what he pays me for.
That is fucking typical, of course. Now we have somebody else to share all the fucking money with.
Why do you
let's be
care
real-
about
let's-
the money?
Sounds like something someone who murdered someone would say.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Your husband is dead.
I thought you said he was sleeping!
Clearly, he's not.
Does anybody
I mean,
else
if
like
he's
to make a
dead-
medicine or investigation?
I could try.
I
Daddy.
could also try.
Daddy.
Is he like
we can roll
bleeding?
both?
Is there anything like super obvious? Like,
We'll see.
Daddy, I want a pony.
Sorry, I needed a 20.
16.
Ooh. So wait, we were allowed to roll both, right?
Medicine for time of death or investigation for cause of death, or both. Your choice.
I'll do both, just because I rolled two things.
Okay.
Medicine is a 14, and investigation, sorry, I have to find my numbers, 19.
Perfect. Do you all still have the, do you have readily available Discord so I can, like, send you information?
uh-huh.
Yep.
Perfect. I'm gonna, for the sake of this adventure, because some of it is related to secret keeping and like revealing and holding information, I'm going to go ahead and post this information here. So you can, this is, for those of you that just rolled those checks, you did succeed, I believe, and you can reveal this information in whatever way you choose to do so.
Cool.
I'm on TTRPG Twitter. I am always having readily accessible Discord.
True.
Where's my message, Nolan?
I sent it in the Game 3 chat.
How dare you?
How dare I use the chat specifically designed for organizing and communicating this game? I know. How dare I? Don't mind me while I crack open another ice cold Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Not even cold. Is this the Coca-Cola experience?
Every game has a possibility of becoming the Coca-Cola experience, which is a trauma that Bobby and Kayla know nothing about. Or Justin.
Just me.
Just you. I mean, there's 5 others, but they're not here today.
They're dead.
They can't save.
The polar bear got him.
You guys are like true facts about Grant O'Briening each other, and it's very funny.
This is what you get. Okay. I succeeded on my medicine check.
Okay. Kayla, you had succeeded on both, I believe, from
Yeah.
what I remember.
Do you think
you
that
go.
maybe like he died like an hour ago? He's not like stiff.
No, he's still. I'll like pick up his arm and like it'll kind of like flop up. He's pretty loose.
He's
Probably
he's
flexible.
loose goosey, if you will.
Yeah. Plus, he has more capacity for certain actions, and I'll like point to. There's 2 bullet holes in his bag. So somebody clearly. I'm apparently on a roll with these. Somebody's penetrated him twice in the last few hours.
You just see me go.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I'm gonna look at you and wink. So clearly, can I feel like it's fair to infer. We all know why he was going on this trip, right?
Yes. So you all have been in his lives in some capacity, either recently or for a very long time. And so you are familiar with his struggles with entering House Cannith in Sharn, and that he's been trying to curry favor with the Baron, and the Baron's just like, fuck you, for whatever reason. So now he's going to New Haven to join their house, and that you all know that he is an artificer who specializes in weapons, and that given the 100-Year War, his knowledge and specialization of weapons and this new firearm that requires no training and is silent is of particular interest to many people.
Did he get bartered by his own weapon?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It feels poetic.
Yeah, because we would be able, if it was loud, we would hear it over Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Chain.
Wow.
I hate that I do this to myself. I just like how like ominous Gup is appearing like sometimes in the back.
Just full face palm, just appearing for a moment.
Yeah.
There was a moment Gup appeared and zoomed in on his own face and then disappeared again. And I don't think anybody else got it.
That's terrifying.
We just gotta start playing the jump scare sound. The duh.
No, you're good.
You just make it fun, Gup. So we all are kind of under the impression that it might have been the gun he was working on. Okay.
Absolutely.
Karma
And you
does
also
exist.
know you're keenly aware of the fact that he is a very high noble. Whether or not he was accepted into the house formally in Sharn, he is a holder of a dragon mark, and you're about to arrive in Fairhaven in just a few hours, where the Fairhaven guard, expecting him, will find his body, and presumably the murderer on this train somewhere. So you need to figure out who it was, lest you all go to jail.
It does not seem like good judicial services.
No, Fairhaven is actually really known for its poor.
So they're not fair.
unilateral-
So
It-
unfair haven, yes.
Unfair
Yes.
Haven, yeah. They're sticklers for the the whole hang with the wrong crowd thing. Is like if somebody within your vicinity commits a crime, you all go to jail for the same crime.
Sounds like
So,
It's a team effort.
dictatorship. This sounds like North
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah,
What?
because
you
It
didn't
sounds
stop
like
it.
America. What are you talking about?
Sorry, this is America.
Did you witness that crime? Yeah. Did you do anything to stop it? No. Straight to jail.
No trial. Jail.
Jail time, jail time, jail time.
Caesar Chavez.
Here's the jail, it never fails. It gets me all-
Jail.
We don't even let you post bail. So
Lord.
Oh, look, it's a letter from our inmates.
Wow.
I wonder what it says.
Andy writes, I shot a man in Reno. Just
I'm gonna take away your song privileges, Nolan.
what dragon mark? Jedi Wookiee asks.
So dragon marks, he has the dragon mark of making, and for those that aren't familiar with it, there are various people in Ebberon that have dragon marks. They're like sigils that appear on their bodies that give them specific powers. House Orion has the dragon mark of travel, or whatever I said, that allows them to control passage. That allows them to control this train line, and House Cannith has the dragon mark of making. So those that possess it are uniquely skilled with artifice and other crafting abilities.
I'm sorry, you said House Orion has the travel thing.
Yeah, like.
So this is the murder on the Orient
yeah.
Express.
Yes.
Good fucking.
Yep, you got it.
Oh, just got that, did you? All right. Welcome to the game.
Well, he said on the Ebberon Express.
Yes.
He said the Ebberon Express. He did not say the Orient Express.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
That's
left
fair.
that little breadcrumb there for those to piece together. And you found it. You gobbled them right up. What a delicious little pun.
We just had Gup kick over the flour bag on his floor.
Oh.
This is his life now.
Oh no.
Why is the flower still in your room?
Yeah, get it out.
Albert
Get it
Dunn
out of
was
there,
a
man.
one-time character.
Get it out of the room.
Nah, he's joining
It's gonna be there
Witchlight.
forever.
He's joining Witchlight as the, fucking donut boy.
Oh God. So Barnaby kind of does the math in his head on. Well, I'm not taking the fault for this. We have to find out what happened.
Well,
Yeah,
you're gonna
kids
take
go
the
back
fall
to
for it if you
jail.
killed him.
Yeah.
We just discussed the fact that we'll all take the fall for it if nobody comes forward.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying I understand that. I'm saying if you killed him, you will take the fall for. Like, we're not going to like self-sacrifice if it was actually you.
Why would it be bloody me?
I don't know.
Look
I'm
at
just saying.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Fucking burning eyes.
With my pince-nez glasses.
It's not me, for the record. It was not me.
That's what they all say.
I wouldn't have pointed out the bullet holes if it was me. I would hide them. Why would I point out the way he died? Pardon?
Well, that would be an
Linda's
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
After you. No, so Linda's pouring herself another drink at the bar. She's getting fucking litty already on this Saturday morning. She's like, I tell you what, we should go get his bodyguard from the cargo hold because he sure as fuck couldn't have killed him, and I don't trust any of y'all fuckers.
How much have you had to drink, Linda?
73.
Oh,
73 what?
the wines.
Ain't that 74?
She's a wine on.
Sips? That could be a lot or it could be very little, and I genuinely can't tell. I lean over to Caleb, what is your character's name?
Furs.
I lean over and I say, I truly don't know that she's been sober in the last, 7 years or so.
She does not remember that I came over to their house. Don't do them.
Based on the 10 years comment, I can see why.
Well, that's just not very nice, however true it may be.
It's an observation. I'm sorry. Wait, how would he does have a bodyguard? Where was the bodyguard when he got?
Yeah, where were you,
Murdered.
Barnaby?
I'm not his bodyguard, I'm his valet. And I run down the hall to find the bodyguard.
Did you say valet? That's a valet.
Maybe in favoring, but in Ebberon it's valet.
Oh. Where the fuck is that
and
from?
I don't
Reading
know
the
if people say
dialogue.
valet.
Can you say a little
Say
bit
you're
on?
low class without saying you're low class.
It's aluminium.
And where do you put the stuff in your car?
The boot.
It's the boot. The only one we can agree on is steering wheel, and you lot have put it on the wrong bloody side.
Calm down, James May.
Ranting as he runs
That was
down
Richard
the
Hammond,
cargo.
but yeah.
Jeez.
Yes, the bodyguard, which you all know, is named Blue Shield.
The fuck?
Yeah, he is in the cargo hold.
This has to be the bad guy. His name's Blofeld. Like,
His name is Murderer McGee, and he's been in the cargo hold this entire time.
And he's a Kenku.
And the only sound that Ken
Part of a
knows how to
murder.
make is the sound of a gunshot.
that and I did it.
It was me, I swear.
Case closed. Put it away.
Every now and again,
did
it
it.
might say, even if that was true, it would be 1 + 1 + 2 + 2, not 1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
Oh god.
I'm gonna stop making old references and date myself.
That's the only thing you're going to date.
Wow! Just because you're right doesn't mean it's any less hurtful.
Man, it's so early for a roast. Damn. Okay. Well,
We're coming out swinging today.
Hold on. I gotta go turn on the instant pot.
This is my best friend Ash. My best friend Ash.
that's what best friends do, right?
Yeah. I bullied
It's
him.
the homies.
Yeah, you don't bully your best friends. What are you doing
You
with
gotta
your
bully
life?
the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've rushed in to get Blue Shield. Blue Shield, what are you doing? And what state is Blue Shield in?
Blue Shield is leaning against the cargo hold, just kind of like sleeping. Somebody tell me, chat or otherwise, what voice should he have? What accent?
Horseshoe.
I thought the conductor. Oh, right, the conductor was supposed to be Horseshoe. I fucked
Yeah,
that
you
up.
fucked up.
And he's got like some weird respirator mask on. You never really bothered asking why. He's like, oh, hey, Barnaby, what's up, guy?
What's up? Where have you been?
I've been right here.
Egan is in the dining car, slumped over dead.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Go to the fucking dining car.
Oh, shit, yeah, that seems like a real good idea, guy. Yeah, let's go.
No one say the thing.
What's the thing?
He's never gonna dance.
Fuck! Damn, now I'm sad I didn't think about it. Oh, fuck! He's never gonna dance again! Those guilty kids got no rhythm!
Thanks.
It's a necromancer in the second class train car going, well, actually, if you'd like.
So Blue Shield begins running down the 4 lengths of car to...
Comes in just all sweaty.
oh, I'm so out of shape. Oh, what's going on, guys?
Well, there's a body.
Egan's dead.
Is dead.
Oh. Yeah, Barnaby mentioned as much.
Isn't your only bloody job to make sure that doesn't happen?
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned to him when we got on the train. Sorry, I'm just real out of breath. I said, Egan, what good am I if I'm just in the cargo hold this whole time? But he insisted on it.
He made you sit in the cargo hold.
Yeah, he said, just
What?
stay there.
Why would he make you stay in the cargo hold?
I don't know.
You
It was
typically
nice, though.
never
It was
leave his
real
side.
Quiet. Just sitting there at night, and all I just hear is the faint.
That is canonically the sound of the train moving.
I hate this.
the arcane engine just going.
Does somebody know the tractors? Can you get me in touch with them so I can license this?
It's vaguely reminiscent of wee 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 wee.
Oh my god!
Chosen one.
Chosen one.
I'm coming.
The name of that The name of that movie
Kung
is
Pao,
blanking
Enter
on
the
right now,
Fist.
but I know exact. Kung Pao. I was like, I know exactly what you're referencing.
The one boobed lady. From this point forward, I shall be known as Betty.
Fucking movie.
We are both ventriloquists, and now we're upside down. Okay.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of nuts.
My nipples look like milk duds.
For anybody new to Playotic, this is it.
What
That's
about
all
my
we do.
face to your fist style?
Just quoting
We trained him
TV
wrong
shows.
as a joke.
It's a good vibe.
It's better than the bear. Without just going, yes, again.
That's my favorite part.
Woo. Okay. Who is not in the room that's like kind of part of our retinue?
Who is not in the room? So, amongst your social circle, there's the scholar, who's not in the room yet. There is the train conductor, who isn't part of your crew, but the train conductor's there. Sorry, I'm dumb. There's also wait, is it really just the two? Hang on. Yeah, because the spouse is here. So the scholar and the ice queen are not currently in this room.
The Ice Queen.
Clearly, her name is Elsa. Yes.
Yes.
Obviously. You know,
She
it doesn't actually
loves
specify why
snowmen.
she's called the ice queen, so we're just gonna fucking go with it.
Because the snow glows white on the mountain tonight. There's not a
Yeah.
footprint
Not a
to be
foot-
sing.
Yeah.
She's really in a kingdom of isolation.
It looks like she's the queen.
It does.
Wait, was Kingdom of Isolation an ice pun?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I just. All right.
I mean, I guess it could be, right? Like
yeah.
Kingdom of Isolation. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Shit.
Anyway, the ooey 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 is howling like a swirling storm inside.
Oh, that one. Sorry. That one.
Yeah, it's actually, even though the fucking engine is at the front of the train, in the cargo hold, it's just loud. It's like echoing off of the inside of the cargo hold, just like.
It's like the perfect distance away for it to be like exactly the right volume to resonate in there. Like,
Yes.
as we're coming back through, the quarters are like right up front in a very bad position for whoever
Yeah, so
designed this train.
it's, engine, quarters, dining hall, quarters, galley, second class cargo. So when you ran through second class, there's like 7 or 8 people that are just like, those fucking 1%ers.
I stab one. No, just kidding.
Do you stab Anya, Ben, Sam, David, Laura,
Yeah.
Alan, Nico, or Lorcan?
All of them.
Lorcan.
I shish kebab them with my rapier.
Oh no! I don't know why they detailed all of these people, but yeah, there you go.
They detailed all of these people, but not the Ice Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Now, one
Sam
of
is
the
a
main
half-elf
people you could
acolyte of
pick.
the Church of Silverflame. It's a monk with bowl-cut hair. They're they, them. Hey, that's actually really progressive. Sam is convinced that there are changelings hiding amongst the passengers. Why?
They
Why?
Is
they
he
get to
Dale
live.
Gribble?
Everybody else dies.
It's just
Dale Gribble.
It's just as you're running by pocket sand.
They're changelings!
Damn it.
I don't know. Changelings?
In this economy?
What'll they think of next?
Oh my god.
Can I search Egan's pockets? Mostly I'm trying to find some money to take from him because he owes me money, but also any clues possibly.
He owes
Yeah,
me money.
He definitely has like money on him, as rich people do. I
I
imagine.
take it.
Yeah.
Rich people just have
My
money.
passive perception is 22. Do I clock this?
No, I just do it straight up. I just do it in front
Oh,
of
you
guys.
just
I don't even
do
try to
it.
hide
Okay.
Yeah, I just do it.
What are you doing?
There's 2 platinum pieces just chilling in his pocket.
2 plat. Okay, great. Take those. Well, this bastard owes me some money, so if he's gonna be
That was
dead,
what
might as
child
well take it.
support he owed.
Oh, really? All
Walk
right.
around with a
I flick
coin
you
of
one.
platinum.
Yay!
I haven't been paid in a month.
Yeah, he owes us all, apparently, I guess, then, huh?
Was he poor? Was he like out of money?
It's Elon Musk.
He paid the other way.
Oh. Were you sleeping with my dad?
The spouse looks over.
I'm neither going to confirm nor deny this statement in the current company.
Okay.
She's 77
That's a
deep.
yes.
She hardly raises an eyebrow.
Oh, if she doesn't give a fuck, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I hope he was good to you fucking draft dodging piece of shit.
What? What draft? Like the war from like 1 billion years ago?
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty well known that she served in the war, but he did not.
What? Did he shoot himself in the foot to get out of the draft?
I don't know.
Is my father Donald Trump?
Wait. He's actually poor and has no assets. He doesn't pay his staff, and he's a draft dodger.
This is 100% what Egan sounded like before he was killed.
Yeah.
I think whoever did this has done the world a great service. Ebberon is safe.
Honestly,
Just
I'm
like
starting to
Benson.
feel like him being dead is a good thing.
Yeah.
I got a spray on tan on me.
Of,
Damn it.
You know, making it.
So what we need to do then, if we all agree that this is a net positive on the world,
We just blame
Yeah,
it on his
probably.
wife.
we blame it on somebody we also don't like, and we all get away with it. It's excellent.
Yeah. We know nothing about Elsa. Let's just pin it on her.
Well, hold on. Let's not be so
Do we
hasty.
have to solve it now?
Wait, why not be so hasty? What, do you know her?
Well, yes, after a fashion.
How do you know her?
Well, she's been part of our group for years. You've met her several times. I mean, you might have been consuming alcohol, having just, met your father for the first time after 37 years.
I was doing a lot of things. Why am I 30? Oh yeah, I did say I'm 37.
I think I said you're 37 at one point, and you went with it.
It's went with it. I pay taxes.
I pay taxes.
I can rent a car.
So I think I think Barnaby is a little bit like needs to like take a step back and is just running through his head the events of the night before, after he complained about the engine of the car being so close to the engine of the train being so close to all the first class passenger cars. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
This is bloody ridiculous. Anyhow, did anyone see anything last night?
I mean, we ate some dinner together in the dining hall. Egan was drinking a bit and passed out, so I just assumed he was just kind of just doing his thing, so went to bed. That's all I saw.
Well, who... I hate to even suggest it, but...
I look over at the spouse, at Linda.
She is pretty sus. She's upset that, possibly that we are, might get money from his death, and she is a greedy lady. Linda!
What child?
I'm an adult woman.
Linda, did you have anything to do with this? This is... I mean, I know you've been scorned, but...
No, it couldn't be Linda. No.
No, Linda seems like she does not like me, and Linda, what is your deal? Let's hash it out right now. Why do you not like me?
You all know that he's been neglecting me for the better part of 5 years now.
I thought it was 10.
I also thought it was 10.
Fucking time is an illusion.
I've heard it described as a weird soup.
Same
Hey,
soup,
nice.
different day. You know, at first his ambition and all this warring and criming and whatnot was exciting, but now it's just draining. And honestly, better off with him dead.
What? Why would you want my dad dead? Or why would you say he is better off than? Did you kill my dad?
Because now I don't have to watch him fucking gallivanting around with all his little secret, not so secret lovers.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
you
he was
did
a real
make
piece
it
of
not
shit,
so secret. Yeah.
I did.
You were
yeah.
very forward about that.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
new information for most people. I mean, I knew because I let you in the bloody building.
Thank you. But I don't know. I see no reason to hide it. He's dead. Linda doesn't seem to really care that it was happening.
She seems to be aware. Did you tell my dad that he didn't want to like meet me? Is that your reason, Linda? Like, cause he told me he wanted to know me, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Never mind, fuck you, child." Is that you? Did you be like, "No, I don't want you involved in your bastards"? You called me that once.
I'm trying to find a particular.
Linda, why
piece
would
of
you do this?
Does anybody have? Maybe you can save me here, because I'm literally flipping through sheets after sheets after sheets, because I know I read this somewhere. Did somebody see Linda put a vial of some? Okay, cool. So you can reveal that whenever. I thought I was crazy. Just making sure. Sorry, what was the question?
Why do you not like me?
Because you're just a little money grubbing, fucking like never
don't-
heard of you, never seen you.
I don't want money from my dad. I wanted a father.
Of course. I just want to know my dad. Don't we all, honey?
Do you not know your dad? That's probably why you're the way you are. Why did you? Well, I have a question. Why did you mix? What were you mixing in my dad's brandy the other night?
Here we fucking go again.
What
It's
was
a
that?
sleeping potion, okay?
Prove it.
Well, that's not incriminating.
It's pretty bad, Linda.
What the fuck?
If
Listen,
you had
Linda.
if you had to slit next to
Did you give him
every fucking
Lunesta?
night,
Prove it.
you would
I
chug
don't-
him too, okay?
I don't know if you know this or not, but sleeping potions do not stop snoring. There is artifice made for this.
What do you think? I'm made of money?
Yes.
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 I've done your books for 20 years. You're made of money.
You're dating a guy, or married to a guy who has
You've been
literally
downgraded to
shown-
dating.
You are widowed to a man.
You're talking to
You-
a man.
You started talking to a guy on Tinder who has lots of money. This is his entire thing. He's rich. You couldn't afford an apnea machine?
Yeah. This guy says he goes, like he's sawing logs, you just go online, buy sleep apnea machine. We're in Ebberon.
Sorry, Gup almost made me do a spit take.
Ebberon
He said
Tinder.
Ebberon has Tinder.
CPAP potion for snoring.
Hold one moment.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is where I'd put my CPAP machine if I had one, but it costs $7,000 for a sleep study, and I can't afford the new one.
America.
Fair.
America, fuck yeah!
And that's why you
Why
should
we're raising
donate to Extra Life.
Yeah.
Yes, that is because children don't have the choice of deciding if they want groceries or health care. They are just born into a world or develop a condition in which they have to go, Mommy, Daddy, why don't you love me? Why don't you let me see the doctors?
Linda, you cannot mix this into a fucking drink.
Oh shit, is that the Resmed TR2995?
Do you know the name?
Hello, fellow apnea sufferers.
The name of the one shot is Murder on the Ebberon Express.
Or is it the Orient Express?
Shut up. I have to go
The
to
Orient
the
Express. God damn it.
So wait, have we figured it out? Did Linda do it? Did we figure that out?
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna keep sitting here, drinking my brandy. Y'all can go search my room, do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Because once we get to Fairhaven, I've got a new life to live.
What do you mean a new life to live?
Well, clearly my husband's dead, so what do you think, Barnaby?
I mean, at this point, I think you killed him.
She's
Y'all are
either
barking up the wrong tree. All right.
indifferent or
Well, you keep
too
saying
drunk to
that,
care.
but you don't provide any context.
Well, I've been trying to, but y'all been talking a lot, so it's hard to get a word in.
Sorry,
Just
William.
like,
I'm not a very
excuse me,
fast-speaking
like, just
man if you
trying to,
haven't
like-
been able to tell.
What?
Listen, I've known, as you know, Barnaby, I've known Egan for a long time. I've known his spouse here. She's a good woman, and he loved her in his own way. I don't see a reason why she'd want to kill him.
I'm looking at least 2 reasons why she'd want to kill him. And I just like very obviously stare at the other 2 individuals in the room.
Well, you know, like she said, let's go search your stuff, but we also have this Ice Queen and another fella or person to check out as well, so I say we get moving.
Right. Well, yeah, Barnaby will head down the carriage, but kind of be guided from the front. Like, he's not trying to go to a specific location. He's just waiting on someone else to say, hey, we should stop here.
Gotcha. So it's whatever math works out to be. It would be 3 cabins on either side of. Put my hands in frame so you can see them. If the dining hall's in the middle, there's 3 cabins on on either side of it. Whichever side you go to, you see a. Doesn't describe what they look like. You see the scholar, and
No
they seem to have been roused from the commotion. And oh, hello everybody. What's going on?
Egan's dead. Egan's dead.
Oh,
Eggman's
say.
dead.
I know who did it. It was Sonic the Hedgehog.
It was Dr. Robotnik!
Eggman is dead.
I just show back up with bread, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, he's dead.
Yeah, Egan's dead, and we know it was you. So get back, and we're gonna look through your stuff now.
Good riddance, if I do say.
Why? What did he do to you?
He didn't deny he did it.
Don't pretend. We all know he's a cash-grabbing social climber making his money as an arms dealer during the war.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole. Real piece of shit.
I'll have you know, this man has treated me kinder than any other being on this goddamn planet. You will speak
yeah,
with more reverence.
It's because you're a
He's
butt
kind
kisser.
of-
I you to be his friend.
He pays you.
Yes. And he doesn't have to treat me well because he pays me.
And you're on the payroll. And you love
HR
kissing
would
ass.
have different.
I, Justin, have worked for many people who pay me and treat me like shit. So
Oh yeah, that's like that's a majority.
Fair.
So,
You know, fair.
Yeah, I start going through with stuff.
Through the scholar stuff?
Yep. Get out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, so you
This
enter
is
into
an
that
official investigation. You cannot interfere.
Yep.
room. Everybody make an investigation check, and everybody but Kayla make a perception check.
I write on just a sheet of paper. I write out literally just a sentence that means nothing, but it looks when I put it in front of the scholar that it's a search warrant.
Hey, we got a $15 donation from
Hey.
Source. Thank you so
Nice.
much for that donation. Every little bit helps. We are on day 2 of day 3 for our Extra Life Gaming Marathon, and Dungeon Daddy Godman Gup momentarily will be causing a wild magic surge while you all make your roll.
What was the second roll supposed to be?
So perception for the second roll, everybody from everybody except Furs, and then investigation from everybody searching the room.
That's what I'm making. I couldn't remember which one I rolled an 8. I don't see shit, but
I got a 14 for perception and a 7 for investigation.
Okay.
I got an 18 for investigation and a 16 for perception.
16 for perception. Yes, Justin, can you roll me a D100 to see what the wild magic surge is as a result of this anonymous donation?
Oh, nice.
Excellent. 77. The number of drinks that Linda has had.
I think she's up to 80 something now. She's
Oh,
just
man.
fucking knocking them back. It's still not clear if it's drinks or sips. I may have started too high, to be honest. I should have been a little bit
She's
more
gonna
considerate.
die.
You started at 73.
It is 7 a.m. She's...
Waking up in the morning.
She's been there the whole time. She
say
watched
Reich?
the murder. She just doesn't remember.
Literally just watched it happen. Like,
I've been here the whole time.
no, this is not my Playoffs table, Monkey Man. This is a modified Playoffs table that Gup has put together specifically.
Yeah, because
for
we don't
us
want to
today.
roll one today.
Yeah, you guys don't want cancer on this, I imagine. That would be a little.
The-
Loud voice.
Oh,
You said narrates? Did you say it narrates? Okay. Okay. So, as a result of the wild magic surge, a loud voice that can be heard from up to 100 meters away. So entirely, the entire the entire length of this train, you just hear. It narrates Barnaby's thoughts and actions for the next minute.
Yeah, and that's my only thoughts is this fucking loud ass train going ooh, ooh, ooh.
Man.
For those of
Since
you
I'm a
just coming
psychic,
in,
I'm just gonna turn that off.
yeah. We are on the Orient Express in Ebberon. It's a train there has been a murder. It's a boogie woogie choo choo train, as you say. And we are in the middle of searching a cabin right now. Those of you who rolled, I think 2 people rolled higher than a DC 15 on the perception. Is that correct?
Oh,
Or was it
I
just one?
definitely did.
Okay.
I got a 21 on perception
so
and
Barnaby
only a
and
12 on
Cernus.
investigation.
And then I think everybody got higher than a DC 10 on the investigation.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No,
Except-
no.
okay.
I got a 7.
That makes perfect
I got an
sense.
8.
I got a
so-
12.
I got an
Gotcha.
18.
Furs, you see the scholar kind of like put their hand up a little bit and give you kind of little twinkle fingers, waving at you a little bit as everybody is busy searching the room. Barnaby and Cernus, you catch that, but you do also, everybody notices a lot of books, writing materials, and ink. You know, not surprising to somebody purporting to be a scholar. Did anybody get higher than a 15 on their investigation? I think Cernus did. You got an 18? You find something as well.
Oh,
Specific.
what do I find, Dungeon Daddy-O?
I'm sending it to you in the Game 3 chat. It's for everybody to see, but maybe don't look if it's not purporting to you. I don't know. Yes, you search the room, you find a lot of books and writing materials and inks, and the scholar is just kind of standing in the corner, just like,
I want to like sleight of hand that into my pocket, and then I'm gonna walk over to Furs and like kind of like give her her earring back.
Oh.
just like publicly.
Passive
No, not
perception
publicly.
22.
William, then, go ahead and roll a perception to see if you see this exchange going down.
7.
Okay. So, Barnaby, you have seen the scholar give the little twinkle fingers to Furs as you all entered the room. You saw Cernus pull an earring out from underneath the pillow and walk it over to Furs and give it back. Otherwise, all you have found in this room is books, writing materials, and ink.
interesting for that to have been lost in here, and I just don't say what it is. I just look straight at Furs.
I'll put it back in my ear.
I feel like William's like, what's happening?
What's going on? What happened? What?
I never said I was loyal to anybody.
What is it?
All right,
Just
what's-
open?
okay,
Unashamedly just running through.
Look,
Y'all,
I love it.
I'm not a fast talker or fast thinker. What's going on for real, though? I don't know. You're just being very subtle about all this shit right now. What's going on?
Well,
I've also been sleeping with the scholar, okay? It's...
With this guy?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody saw the ear. Also, you weren't subtle with your little motion.
Hi.
Look, you're great.
All right.
I like you a lot. Cool. I'm not going to hide that.
I thought you were about to break up with him.
it's not you, it's me.
After I killed Egan for you?
You did what?
Well, that's happened
He's
within
a
a
side
minute.
piece.
You are the worst kind of simp, you know that, scholar man.
Does the scholar have a name?
No,
Who named him?
I literally just realized none of these NPCs
His name is
actually have
Donnie.
names. His name's
Listen.
Donnie.
Listen, Donnie, you're fantastic. I appreciate what we have. You also know I've been doing other things. If you want to make this more of a committed thing, you just have to talk to me about it.
He's been doing other people.
Well, you know, I was hoping to get you to profess your love for me publicly in front of Egan after everything he did to me.
Oh. I mean, we can go do it in front of his corpse. Like, he's dead.
Wait,
like, does that-
do what exactly?
Yeah, do it.
Was it in reference to talking about something and professing your love, or was it in reference to it?
I'm not gonna
You know
yuck-
the
Past the
former.
hardest piece of the
I'm not
subject
gonna
of
yuck
that
your yum,
sentence.
but
It's passing the verb from the noun to the adjective. You know exactly what she meant.
And we
Oh,
were
God,
going to
it's
profess.
fucking
We were going to. I was saying profess love. It was. I mean, if people want the other thing, we could. There would be a fee, but
I mean, I paid.
Did we just start Ebberon
You paid-
OnlyFans?
Is it entry fee plus drink or like?
Linda will provide the drinks.
Is
so
it all
sure.
you can eat buffet too? Like,
Damn right it is.
Depends on who you ask.
This just turned into a whole different game. All right.
wait, Miss Donnie the scholar, you fucking nerd. What did he do to you? Let's go past all of this weird sex shit about my dad, cause that's weird.
He humiliated me.
Yeah, that seems like you have a humiliation fetish if like you are dating.
It does seem like you're into it.
Yeah.
But just
cool.
because I'm into it doesn't mean that people need to make it everybody's business.
So how did he humiliate you?
Yes, tell us.
Oh my god, he's crying.
I'll give Dottie like a comforting like shoulder like pet. Like it's okay, darling. You can share if you want.
We were at the Scholars Conference, the big annual conference where all the top scholars meet. It's so bad.
It's okay.
He pointed out to everybody how in my new manuscript I was talking about the interesting mechanical effects of quantumly entangled Misty Mountain gaming dice that I left an Oxford comma in when the new writing standard says that you don't need Oxford commas anymore.
Well, first of all, the new writing standard is stupid. You always need an Oxford comma. You can pry my Oxford comma from my cold comma, dead comma, and lifeless hands.
That's what I said, but then everybody started laughing at me and said I didn't know how to write.
I'm
So I
sorry,
killed
everyone. This
him.
man's a genius. He clearly didn't do it.
Is your name
He's too
Charles
smart.
Dickenstab?
Yes, I'm actually a gnome from the Feywild.
Okay. He also can't write. Well, no, he got
Yeah,
that back.
this-
From him, to be fair.
He got that back.
Yeah, this fellow ain't exactly a killer. I think we probably can move on.
Would
Yeah,
you
he's just a little
cry
guy.
if you killed the wasp?
I will not tolerate personal attacks on the stream, Ash. Wasps, despite their horrendous bullying nature, have every claim to existence as I do, and who am I to snuff out its existence just because it was so bold as to exist within my radii?
They're dank bees.
They are the dankest
Anyway,
bees.
Nolan killed a wasp and cried outside of Ramen Hakata.
My dad had just died, and I was having an existential crisis about removing life from another being, okay?
Fair.
This sounds fair. Yeah, I would do that.
Also,
Can't blame you.
they are dank bees.
Anyway, where were we?
This guy being
Oh
a
yeah, Donnie, the
crybaby.
scholar, who's deeply upset about Egan pointing out the fact that he used an Oxford comma. Which I agree. For the record, Oxford comma, just go fucking kill yourself.
Oxford comma or just go fucking kill yourself. That is part of our Misty Mountain Gaming ad read that you just did. Checked with Rob on that myself. That's the exact verbiage he asked for.
I'm gonna get an email one of these days like, Nolan, we can't anymore.
I just got myself uninvited from GalaxyCon Raleigh.
The amount of shit. I'm not sponsored by Misty Mountain Gaming. I'm sponsored by Die Hard Dice. The amount of shit they've let me get away with in like posts. I'm like,
So
okay.
if we ever lose our sponsorship,
Good to
You
know.
hear that?
you hear that, Misty Mountain? We got Plan B.
Stay in
Mountain,
line,
if you're looking
motherfucker.
for somebody who gives these vibes, hit me up.
Think of Kilobean 5000, right? For 10% off your purchase at Die Hard Dice.
Specifically, I think just Kilobeat.
Oh.
Okay. And pronounced correctly as well. Kilo, not kilo, right? Kilo.
Kilobean. Kilobean? I slur it all the time. I can't even say my own name right.
Oh, I didn't need to do that! I genuinely didn't! I set down a stack of papers and it played it!
You're the same role I was. Heck yeah.
So I look over at Mr. Duval. You seem to already be certain of who killed this person, since you are categorically ruling out people who we have no reason to categorically rule out.
Yeah, I'm ruling
What are
out
you
people as
hiding?
we go along, pal. That's how it works.
On what grounds?
Well, this guy's a fucking nerd, and Linda's a nice woman that I've known for 15 years now.
Linda's
so
not
I'm
the
pretty sure she
nice
didn't kill a
woman.
guy.
Linda's a bitch.
Well, not to you, but it's because she has reason. I mean,
Can I? Am I allowed to roll insight against William? He seems to be really chummy with Linda. Is there something going on there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Roll an insight. William, roll a persuasion, deception, or intimidation. Your choice. You don't have to say which one you're rolling. And then we will see who succeeded and who failed.
As the fuckboy
Yeah.
of the group, I feel like I should be.
Just a keen sense. Just fuck boys.
I got a 5.
I got an 18.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, I've known Linda for 15 years, and Egan loved her very much, but in a very kind of possessive way. But she was always too good for him, so I don't have any reason to think that she did it.
Yeah. So he may be naively confident, is what you're picking up.
Okay. They're not fucking. Good. Cool.
So, based on that, is your mission just for her not to get any? Because you seem to be quite pleased that she's not fucking someone else either. That you have nothing to do with.
That's her mission in life, is just to make sure that Linda doesn't get laid.
A cunt block to the extreme.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. It's okay to say in Australia?
No, I can't.
Cheeky cunt.
Cheeky cunt.
You just have to put the accent on to say it.
Yeah, it's better.
Arr, and then it's all good.
Oh no!
No,
Barnaby, I'm a little surprised by you. You've known Egan even longer than I have. You think that Linda did it, huh?
No, it's not that I think anyone specific is responsible. I just think we're moving a bit too quickly to rule people out without...
Do we need to, like, just go through everybody's stuff?
Sounds like it.
Probably. Have we ruled out us?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask, like, have we all met Furs, or is Furs like just?
You all,
Like-
I'm the train whore. Yes, you have.
yeah.
I haven't had the pleasure personally, but
Chugga,
I'm
chugga,
Furs.
shoo, shoo.
Pleasure to meet you. If you'd like
if
to
you're
get
free
more
later.
intimately, yes. I'll give Donnie a pat on the shoulder as I say that.
yeah, after the show, we'll talk.
After the show, the after party.
Look, the description of my character says specifically, "You're sexy and you know it." I've got a plan to it. But I mean, I guess I will start if we're going to share where we were. I can't really hide it anymore. I was with Donnie. We had some fun, and then I went back to my room. All that happened. I was in my room for most of the night after that.
I was pouring through...
And Egan was killed an hour ago, I think, right? Is that true?
You determined, I think, with the medicine check that he was recently sometime between midnight and 5 a.m. Not certain exactly the time. So about 2 hours at this point, at the latest.
So you weren't with this nerd when he was killed, then?
I was not. I was back in my room because we were trying to kind of keep it under wraps, but Egan's dead now. He doesn't need... We're also trying to hide it from him. As you
So
said,
you're saying
gets...
it's beneficial to your relationship with Donnie?
I
that,
personally didn't really care. I mean, just you even said so yourself. Egan was pretty possessive of things he thought he had a claim to, even though, like I said, he paid me in other ways. So I don't see why he thought he had any claim. But we, is it a terrible thing? We've all decided he wasn't a good person. It's not a bad thing that he's dead.
Yeah, I mean...
I did kill him, though. I will fully say I never touched a gun in my life.
Well...
I'm more of a thrusting person. I hope everyone's
this is
okay
great.
with these
No,
facts.
no,
So you
keep
know
going.
what?
No.
Listen to
I
all
don't...
things
Hi,
that
this
I
is
say,
Playotic
and that's
Games.
the
Nice to
bar.
meet you.
Okay, just needed to
Yeah,
do mid-game
good.
check-in.
I probably should have done like a consent form. or
No
something
X
beforehand.
cards in the chat. No.
This stream is the Playotic After Dark is now at 11 o'clock.
Playotic is
It's have to
horny
talk
on
somewhere.
main. That's just what we do.
Yeah. Ever since Daddy
Shit, we've been
Sumner
canceled.
left, we've adopted a very horny vibe.
Well, personally, I think I'm gonna rule you out then. And Barnaby, there's no way that Barnaby killed Egan. This guy loved the fuck out of him for some reason. But I don't know about this kid over here.
I'm 37 years old.
I mean, this child literally just came into his life recently, and I mean,
Well,
can't get a real read on them. They're so young.
I look like sorrowfully at Serenus, and the master did just have you added to his last will and testament.
Yeah, I don't want his money. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Which is weird that he added me. I didn't ask. He invited me to the train because he wanted to get to know me better, and I wanted to get to know him. And I think the spouse just does. Linda does not like me. And I have a sneaking suspicion, because like he wanted to get to know me, and then he said, "No, never mind." So I'm thinking Linda had something to do with that. Like, Oh, I don't want you to get to know your child that I did not help make. You know how jealous spouses are with like other people's kids. when they
I'm
get
the
married?
one. I'm the one he sent to pay your mother to go away.
What the fuck? What?
He paid your mother quite handsomely to go away and not return.
Holy fuck, Barnaby, that's a real record scratch right there. Holy, you just
That
dropped it
makes
on.
me so sad. Why did you? What the fuck?
I mean, Barnaby, that's like super not cool to just drop that.
Pardon me, that's fucked up.
I'm required to dance every single time that plays, so.
Barnaby, are you
It's a
in love with
magical
my dead
compulsion.
dad? Yeah.
You did say you loved. William did say he loved his dad. Your dad.
It's different.
Did you pay my? Did you like? Did my father like pay you off to like make my mother fuck off? Like, do you love
well,
him? Do you love my daddy?
No. Not
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
You love Egan?
No, not like that.
That would make sense.
Are
That
you
would make
sure?
a lot of sense.
It's
yes,
okay.
I'm quite sure.
Gay rights.
Your father paid me, as he always does. As part of my paid services, I engage in negotiations, I engage in meetings on his behalf, and on this occasion, your mother had been sending letters and saying that she was going to come to the estate, and he asked me to meet with her and ask that she not do that, and we agreed to a sum of money that he would pay so that she would not show. It's
Yeah, I found
not
those
something
letters.
I took joy in. It's my job. It was my job.
Just going to file it away that you are in love with my dead dad.
Do we know
no,
who your mom is? Is she just some lady?
She's just some lady.
Yeah.
Hold up,
That
y'all
would, the
catch
plot
that?
twist would be if it's Elsa.
Yeah. Are you my mother? No, I'm very close with my mom. No, like that is weird because like I saw the letters that she had from Egan, and that is how I found out that he was my dad, and that's why I came to his estate to talk to him. I also showed up. But he wanted to get to know me.
In fairness, I didn't pay you not to
No,
show
you
up.
did not pay me. But you paid my mother not to show up, which is kind of weird, but maybe my mom was like, you know, don't stick your dick in crazy situation, you know.
Vouch.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know their relationship. I know that they were together at one point and had me, and he did not know I existed. Or he lied and knows and didn't want anything to do with me. I don't know. That's very upsetting. I have daddy issues now.
I'm terribly sorry to have been the one to tell you that. I assumed she would have.
I thought we had something here. I thought we were becoming friends. You know, we did walk to the train station together with Blue Shield, that idiot.
Yes, where is that? do nothing layabout.
Well, hold up now. Did y'all catch that? Barnaby, you said that is your job and you changed it specifically to say that was my job.
He died.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
he's
he's dead.
dead.
Right. He is dead.
I did catch that as well, but I was just like, yeah, he's dead.
I don't know that I'm unemployed. Perhaps Linda will keep me on.
Again,
but
sorry. Slow on the draw. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
No, it is okay.
I'm also slow on the draw.
So we have something in common. All right. Good to know.
So should we go check? So we've kind of all, have we like tentatively cleared each other now?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Was Blue Shield at the train car the whole time? Like, does it look like he slept there, or because he I imagine has quarters?
Yeah, he actually doesn't have quarters, weirdly enough.
My
The
mistake.
module is written that I have not been able to find a clear answer on. Specifies that if you all don't, one of the NPCs will urge going to get Blue Shield because he couldn't have done it. And it's not clear why he couldn't have done it, so my assumption is he has been locked in the cargo hold for the entirety of the trip.
All right, scratch
Wait.
off.
Could there have been something in the... Go ahead, sorry.
No, you go.
Could there have been something in the cargo hold that... I don't know about anything. I wasn't informed, but usually if there's something important on board with us, I at least know about it. Is there something in the cargo hold we should be aware of?
Well, no, what I was about to say is, wouldn't the weapon that he was killed with be in the cargo hold?
That makes sense.
We got frisked on the way in. Like, we're not supposed to have any weapons. There's no way they'd let Aegon have a revolutionary piece of technology on his person the entire time. It would have had to be in the cargo hold.
You're not you're not slow on the draw at all. That's real smart. Yeah,
thank you.
makes sense.
So Blue Shield would have seen who took it.
Right. Well, let's go then.
Well, hold up. We should also check out the Ice Queen real quick before we go over there, because I want to
We should
ask
check
a few
her.
questions.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh.
I just happened to read a passing line. Blue Shield is fiercely devoted to Aegon in the... I hate that because they constantly refer to him by his last name instead of his first name for whatever fucking reason. Blue Shield is fiercely devoted to Aegon in the absence of knowing what to do now that the war is over. They will enter a grief-fueled frenzy and attack everyone in their sight, learning he is dead.
Oh!
That didn't happen.
Let me see if he's supposed to die real quick. 1 second here.
I'm not wearing any of my armor or have any weapons or anything, so...
I assume you would have attempted to calm him.
Well, I mean, we can use if you'd like, you can make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw as Barnaby says.
I suggest you calm the fuck down.
I can't read.
I can't read that.
It won't focus. So when he attacks, it's a D12 table to break a crate in the cargo hold, and it shows what could be in the crate. One of them is bees.
Dead bees! It all comes back to the bees! Wait, 1 second.
Uh-oh. I think we're about to get bees.
So concerned.
Nice! Hello, bee!
Okay,
The
so
murderer was a bee. Just
a
one
little
bee with a
retconning.
gun.
Not a lot of retconning, but just a little bit of when you entered it, he probably got real mad. You successfully calmed him before returning to the front. And you all would know, just generally speaking, that the cargo hold is locked and the only person with a key is the conductor.
Oh, shit.
So he could not have
Because you would have
done
had to
it.
get the conductor to get into the cargo hold to get Blue Shield.
I mean... I can't believe I have to say this in a room full of people, but... keys are not the only way to get into a locked room.
No, you can have thieves' tools.
Yeah. Pick a lock.
Mm-hmm.
The first time... I mean, the first time you were at the estate, or at least the first time I know you were at the estate, the reason I caught you is because you were breaking in with thieves' tools.
Yes! I really was! And, you know... It's not a hard thing to do, to be honest. It's quite simple.
I can do it.
It's only like a
Yeah.
DC 10 in most cases.
Yeah.
It's like, it takes a little bit of concentration, but 90% of the time I do it without fail. It's almost as if I like, am good at it.
But perhaps you're an expert?
Yeah.
Did
I'm
your
not an
daddy
expert,
not love
but-
you either? Because that is also why I'm a rogue.
Maybe. I hadn't thought that far. I haven't thought. You know what, actually, I do.
Yeah.
I had to think about the character I'm playing.
90% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Exactly.
for that
Look,
plot.
I also smell like danged bees. That's what that smell is.
So So what's the plan, Stan? Are we gonna keep searching rooms? Are we gonna go to the cargo hold? What's the general consensus amongst everyone?
My vote would be search Ice Queen before we go, but up to y'all.
Do it on the way.
Sure.
I think that makes sense.
So it was the scholars room that you're in, and then it's the former business partner, William, and then it's the Ice Queen's room, and in this cargo, or not in this cargo, in this train.
Maybe
By the
she's
way,
born
Nolan,
with it.
quick question.
Yes.
So the stuff in the cargo hold, that's our like equipment, or is that the items that we have as our characters?
So the cargo hold contains just all of the general luggage. If you were successful in smuggling on the train, then you have whatever magical item or equipment that we had discussed beforehand already, like in your room or on your person. If you were unsuccessful in smuggling it on the train, it would be in the cargo hold.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Ocarina.
Super duper.
To the Ice Queen's room.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. The door is closed.
I knock. Like a cop knock.
Oh, I hate that knock. So that's a scary knock.
Come in.
I push open the door.
Oh, hello. It's you.
It's me. Me.
Yes. What can I help you
It's
with?
me. Hi.
I'm the problem.
It's me. I'm
Oh,
okay,
wee.
Dad.
Did you have you been in here like the whole time? You haven't heard all the commotion and yelling, or are you just being a bitch?
Oh, it's none of my business what you all are up to.
Okay, well my dad's dead.
Really?
Yeah, you look shocked.
Well, that's not surprising to be honest, but
What did he do to you?
well, not as much as anybody else. You know, he's greedy, egotistical, resentful, but
Possessive.
possessive. He owes me a great deal of money.
He seems to be owing a lot of people money. William, he owes also money.
Wait a minute. I saw you earlier and you looked familiar. Now I think I know. Wait a minute. And I'm gonna go in my my like vest or my pocket and pull out a picture and look at it for a little bit and then be like, yeah. Wait a minute. This is a picture of when I first met Egan, and you're in the background. This is from 15 years ago.
Yes, I
That's a
have
fucking coincidence.
unfortunately been in his company for a while now.
Are you fucking him?
Ew.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that bad, guys. Jeez. Like it was like a solid mid.
Maybe if you're giving, but if you're receiving, ugh.
Have you had sex with him before? Like you seem like you know.
Yeah, what's your deal?
I've been in debt to your father a long time. We've tried to make arrangements for him to pay me back in many ways, but ultimately the debt is unsettled.
What?
Nice.
What debt?
Yeah, why do you owe you a debt?
Well, I dare say that conversation is sensitive, and you should let it go.
No, you're
Well,
going to
man's-
tell us.
Yeah, the man's fucking dead, so this is the fucking time to do it. What's going on with that?
Perhaps Barnaby, you can enlighten them, as you were here last night discussing his debt with me.
Were you discussing his debt with
Holy
you, or were you
fuck.
discussing his debt with you?
No, we already. Barnaby's in love with Egan. This has already been a
That
thing.
is
All
not-
Anyway,
Fine.
A bisexual king. It's okay.
It's fine.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Gay rights.
No judgment.
Yeah, so I just got put on the spot with this whole debt thing.
I sure did. Feel free to make one up because I passed it to you because I felt the same way.
All right.
Well, didn't it have something to do with his former business ventures? Stares.
You know, actually, I did come to mention it. I believe it did have something to do with us funding a business venture that he had taken upon with William.
Yes, his little project. The project that appears to have done him in.
The gun.
Yes, that research was, well, let's say this, I've been doing the books for quite some time, and we weren't running out of anything anytime soon, but research takes lots and lots and lots of resources.
Yeah, trust me, I know about that.
Right.
William, are you poor? Do you need help?
Yeah,
Oh,
poor as
shoot.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Get this man to a food bank.
Do we need to
trusted your
start
fucking
the
father.
Ebberon GoFundMe for you?
I trusted your fucking father and went broke because of him. So yeah,
Did you
I got
kill
fucking
my
nothing.
daddy?
Hey, if I wanted to kill your daddy, I would have done it a long time ago, sweetie.
Okay. Word.
I'm 37.
Linda walks by pouring another drink.
You're a little bit too young to understand all this stuff, but
To get the time an elf, I look really young and youthful, and I don't have any wrinkles, and I pay taxes. I get it.
Egan went into a certain amount of debt to Elsa here, as he was needing more funding for his research projects, and that arrangement was made, and perhaps Egan thought he could use former familial relationships to extend the duration of that loan past a time that was acceptable to the other party involved. But you also can't collect funds from a dead man, so it doesn't really do any good.
But
for
you
him to
can
be dead.
collect funds from their wife after they die, because death rolls downhill.
Well, if he wasn't going to pay her, I highly doubt Linda was.
Yeah, no. He could have just walked outside and declared bankruptcy.
Fun fact,
I
declare
declare
bankruptcy on a moving
bankruptcy.
train. You merely open the door, say, I declare bankruptcy, and jump out.
That's how it works.
that's how it works.
The IRS loves that.
IRS agents hate this trick.
Frustrated that your federal debt is not expunged by bankruptcy? Jump out of a train.
Shot in the back while being pegged. Good God. Chat is descending and I love it.
In the background somewhere, there's like a fucking
I've been
security
feeling
terminal
it.
with footage of the murder, and it's just everybody pegging Egan one by one by one. And eventually,
The last person is the one who fired the gun, and that's who we have to find.
Was that shooting Egan's back or shooting on Egan's
Now
back?
we're breaking his back.
It's a train
man.
on the train!
It is 1:56 p.m.
These jokes is right
We have an
themselves.
hour left to find the murderer.
fun fact, technically 30 minutes before intermission, but it's a soft stop, and that sound means that the train is nearing Fairhaven. So whatever clues and everything you have ascertained, you still have time to do a few things, but not much.
We're going to jail.
We're going to
Do we just
Alright.
give them Blue Shield and call it a day?
I start fucking going through the Ice Queen shit. Oh, wow, you have motive, we all have fucking motive, whatever. I'm gonna like start just searching through.
Yeah, we just need to start ransacking
chick stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Name
Here's
a room,
here's
and
the
we can
deal.
search it.
If we find out we can't figure out who it is, we go back to Blue Shield, he goes on his murder frenzy, we say we cornered him because it was him and he tried to defend himself and we had to take him out.
Sounds fucking
pin
good.
it on
Let's
him.
do this.
Sorry, Blue Shield.
We felt threatened.
All right, whose room do you want to search? Or where do you
About
want to
Elsa.
search, rather?
I think we're searching Elsa's room first. We can just
Elsa's
go to
room.
everybody's room and tear it apart.
You sure can. roll an investigation check.
Right.
Are we all rolling?
Yes.
Ugh.
Anybody searching?
Damn it. A 7 again. Blowing sucks.
Jesus Christ. 24 investigation.
Oh,
23.
wow.
8.
Elsa is the Ice Queen, Monkey Man. Those with higher than a 20, I think, are heard. It's not really hidden, but you do find an old letter from Egan thanking the Ice Queen and promising to pay her back someday, along with various personal possessions.
Like dildos? Like what?
I mean, I didn't say it.
A strap on, a dildo.
batteries.
Ball gag.
D-cell
Yeah.
batteries, so you kind of know what they're getting up to.
Jesus Christ.
This stream is now sponsored by what's that company?
AdamandEve.com.
Adam and Eve, Bad Dragon.
What's the vibrator company that like every TikToker advertises? Shit.
Oh shit!
We're
yes!
on different TikToks, apparently.
That is not on my TikTok
No,
feed.
it's like Plant Bird Girl advertises for them.
Really?
Howdy y'all.
Lush?
Like it's big people.
I mean, I know NADPOD does Adam and Eve advertisements. Like,
Let me
that's.
find it. We can keep going while I look this up.
I don't think we can.
It can't go on.
AdamandEve.com.
Oh, Bellarisa Boutique. That's who it
Valerie,
is.
okay. That's hilarious.
Playotic 69 to save on your next purchase.
So, what did we found a letter thanking.
You found a letter thanking him, or thanking the Ice Queen from Egan, promising to pay back someday, and some personal possessions.
What kind of person is it? Just dildos?
Dildos, vibrators.
It's
strap-ons,
literally the same
personal
exact
lube,
thing you said.
I didn't
edible
know if he just said
underwear.
personal effects and just never like confirmed what it was.
They
and now
want
it's just
details. They want fucking details.
Fucking dildos and
The Ice
vibrators
Queen,
and shit.
She has a,
And
like
How
little
many?
fridge,
How
but
long
there's
are
no
they?
actual food or beverages in
Grr.
it. It's just sex toys because she's into temp play. So you know.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this room.
All right.
Yeah, it's-
I'm sorry.
Bye now.
I mean, I know we've established this, but I hold up the other earring.
The Chinese finger grab.
I'll be like, no, thank you, and I'll put it. I swear, I look. I have like 4 piercings. Like, they just keep.
Just keep falling out. I don't know how.
Oh, all right. You were busy
I've
last
probably
night.
got like a septum. Like, there's one in every room.
Excellent. You already searched the scholar. Would we like to go check out the former business partner's room?
Yes,
Sure. Oh wait. Oh, that's my room.
that's my
Yeah,
room.
let's go. Sure, Bullock.
Go ahead, everybody searching the room, make an investigation.
This one.
I crit again.
21.
Better.
25.
Did I hear everything above 20?
Not me.
Not you. Okay.
I'm rolling like
Some of
shit
the
today.
things, let's see here. Anybody under a 15 finds a picture. It's actually, or no, you had that in your waistcoats. Never mind. So the picture with Egan at the party with the Ice Queen in the background. But those with over a 20 found a schematic for a device very similar to Egan's new pistol.
What is this?
William.
Oh, that's called
The
karma.
police are coming for you.
He ripped me the fuck off, so I'm trying to rip him the fuck off as well right back. So that's what I did.
So he stole your schematic?
No, I listen. I worked with the man. I lent him a lot of money, basically all my money, to get this thing off the ground, and he fucked me over. So I'm trying to take this back, make some money off of it myself.
So you could have had your own gun.
I was kind of hoping for that eventually.
You have a schematic for the murder weapon.
Yeah, I don't have the weapon. It's a schematic for it. It's paper and pen.
How far along is the schematic? Like, could this feasibly have been like a weapon that was made by this point?
It's one of those things where if I gave you a blueprint for a nuclear reactor, you might understand how conceptually to make it, but unless you had the tools, materials, and resources to craft it, it'd be highly unlikely for just any person to make it. And considering the extreme arcane features of this weapon, you would need a phenomenal amount of resources to craft one, or a mark of dragon, whatever that I said. Dragon
And
mark.
Williams
I mean-
broke.
And
So
Williams broke.
Y'all see
No
me in
offense.
action. I'm pretty fucking slow. I can't really build this fucking thing, but I thought, take the schematic and have someone else build it for me and make some money off of it, possibly,
interesting.
So to answer your question in short form, unlikely that he's been able to craft one.
Yeah. Okay.
Nolan, do you have schematics for a nuclear reactor that you're not sharing with the group?
Do we all not have the Alchemist's cookbook right on your bookshelf?
The schematics for nuclear reactors are in the Alchemist's cookbook?
Or the Anarchist cookbook, not the
Oh,
Alchemist.
okay.
Sorry, I've been playing D&D for too long. Do you remember when that was
All right,
like
well,
all the rage in schools? Like, oh, the Anarchist cookbook.
Yeah.
No.
Or am I aging myself once again?
Everyone was talking about it.
I've officially reached that point where I still feel like a 16-year-old, but now I'm just realizing I'm old.
I'm 29.
Right.
It wasn't that big of a difference.
Oh my god,
Like,
no, I've been hitting that point. I work
Right
with
there
like
with you.
I work with college kids. Oh, I'm hitting that age where they're starting to know things like that I don't anymore. And I'm like, oh, I'm only
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
My ex-wife is a tattoo artist, and like I was thankful for a while because like she'd get a bunch of like young airmen from the Air Force coming in for tattoos, and I would like learn secondhand slang and lingo from the youngins through those interactions. And
Youngins.
now my finger is off the pulse, and I just still say things like
What else
yeet
is it
and
off?
Lizzie, and I'm sure people cringe.
Well, all right. We've been through my shit. Who's next? Come on now.
After the former business partner, there is Fursford.
Feel free.
Personally, I trust furs, but if you want to, sure, let's do it.
I feel like you probably wouldn't be hiding anything in your room, like hidden.
No.
You'd just be out.
just out
given
on
your
display.
personality, you know?
Can I fully say the rapier I smuggled in is just on the table?
She has just a rapier just on the table, out in the open, right next to
Next
a
to the
pile of
sex
gifts
swing.
from Egan, like perfume and jewelry and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like little XO in lipstick written on the mirror, and one of the scholar's notebooks, which is the least incriminating thing that she has. I'm sorry, I asked this before and I forgot. Is first they or she or either?
She they. There's not really a gender.
I'll just stick with they. And yeah.
But yeah, I'd also say there's like probably like at somewhere in the room like rope, just for fun.
High quality rope.
Yeah,
I
like
probably-
Mooring
paracord.
rope,
The good-
but not like twine. Like just a nice sturdy piece of rope.
The good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silk. It's not like thatchy. Like it's got a good feel. It's got a good hand feel.
Hey, why do you think all D&D parties everyone starts with 50 feet of silk rope?
Hey. Yeah. So I'm just like, feel free. You can dig through my shit. You're not gonna find anything.
All right.
I can see why Egan liked you. Yeah, I think I'm all good. You guys can check if you want, though.
Let's do this.
I'm fine, actually.
Let's roll.
Why is
for the sake of
everything
time.
sticky?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so young.
Let's
So
roll
young.
4 investigation checks. Just write them down in order. Come
Who's
turn this
vacuuming his-
camera on and I just see him vacuuming his chair.
That's amazing.
I watched him doing it. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I bet he's just like fucking powder Doug. I'm never doing that shit again. Power gets everywhere. My favorite part about Gup doing that stuff is like with the mayonnaise and with the powdered sugar and the flowers. Like every time he does, he's like so excited and confident, and then he does the bit,
I shouldn't have done
and
this.
this immediate regret washes over his face. Holden, we have a director in our video chat that's helping run everything this whole weekend. For this game, it's Gup, and he turned his camera on by mistake, I'm assuming, and we just see him vacuuming his chair, trying to clean up the flour from last night. He just realized
We just saw on his face the look he made when he realized his camera was on.
I wish I could have showed that to everybody. That's just a little treat for us.
Wait, did you start recording or did you like fail?
I did get a screenshot.
Yes.
The recording is just what the stream shows.
Oh,
it doesn't show the
okay.
actual director.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh my
But-
God. That was gold. Sorry, everybody.
But Kilo got a fucking
I
screenshot.
put it in the game chat. It's a really bad screenshot. I was trying to get it quick.
Like rushed at the last moment. Yeah, the
Very
video
good.
preview for us is pretty low quality for technical reasons.
Oh man.
Just a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, just Kilo, can you put that in the general chat for Playotic? Are you on the Playotic Discord? I
I
also do it.
can. I can drop
Yeah,
it in memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those investigation rolls. Everybody, what's your first investigation of the
Oh.
4? Yeah, I know, we got sidetracked by vacuum.
8.
8.
24.
First one
rolling
is
threes.
7.
Consistent.
That one. Rolling like shit. That one.
We're just waiting on Barnaby's now. For the
I said first one is 7.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Cernus, nothing's really hidden, but everybody's just kind of like, at this point, they seem very disinterested. Just like, yeah, we're just gonna pin it on Blue Shield. So you're just like looking around, but you open a couple of drawers and chests, and you find a few single doses of Potion of Sleeping, which corroborates what Linda said.
Linda,
about-
yeah.
Yeah. You also find a letter to Egan from the conductor asking for the blackmail to stop, begging that they had done enough.
Oh.
A piece of Linda's old military banner from her time in service, along with Egan's clothes and belongings, including a complete schematic for the pistol, which is different than Williams.
Oh.
And that would make sense.
Yeah, that's his.
It's
Williams's-
fucking Linda!
Gotta be Linda.
No!
It's
I'm
gotta
not,
be.
I'm gonna explain why! She has the complete schematic. She was in the military. She knows how to use a weapon. It was fucking Linda!
Point 1, she has the full schematic. Point 2, she was in the military. Point 3, it was fucking Linda.
Well, what's with the train
jury's just
conductor?
bubble, bubble, bubble.
Everybody's getting
Blackmail and
fucked
shit.
but Linda, so it makes sense.
Yeah! Fucking Linda!
Should we check
Who was
the other
blackmailing
rooms
the
really
train?
quick, just to be sure? But
up to you.
1 second. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So was Linda blackmailing the conductor, or was Egan?
It's a letter to Egan from the conductor. The conductor
Okay,
is asking
begging him to
Egan to
stop,
stop
okay.
the blackmail, begging that they have done
What's the
enough.
deal with that? That's also fucking
That's
weird.
weird. Okay, Linda's on like my shit list right now, but I guess we need to talk to the train conductor or go through his shit.
Okay. Do you want to go through his room next?
Sure.
let's do
Because
it.
like honestly, like I was also in the service. I also have the schematic. I also have motive to kill him, and I didn't fucking do it. So I can't. I don't know. Maybe
You're
maybe
really
it is, maybe it isn't.
defensive of
You
Linda.
really are! Are you sleeping
I'm
with
just
Linda?
saying.
No, I did the fuckboy check.
Oh yeah, you did. Are you
actually
just
one of
buddy?
the
But
skills.
did you serve with Linda? Like, are you like, we gotta back my buddy up, my battle buddy?
Linda's the wife, yeah.
I'm just gonna
So
go
wait,
murder her. There we go, solved.
So wait, we're inspecting the train conductor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like ass.
Ugh, 11.
12.
12.
I've not rolled above a 10 for 90% of this game.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit.
Well, you enter the conductor's room, who is not Horseshoe. He's just some generic
Some
jobby.
fucking guy.
Yeah, he's just What do you want? I'm recovering. I've never had a murder on my train.
Get out of the way! And I start going through his room.
You can't. All right. I don't have the emotional bandwidth to
Trust
deal with
me,
you
bro.
Right now. All right, roll. What was your investigation checks?
And a 19.
19.
12.
Oh yeah, and then the shitty rolls. You know that.
And
you
then the
find-
shitty rolls.
Yeah. You find the wand of magic detection, which you used to wand everybody down at the start when they got onto the train.
I
You
put that in
find,
my pocket.
keys to the engine and cargo cars sitting up on the rack there, and you find a schematic of the train, which is just shows the layout of the train.
Did you murder him? What's the blackmail about, dude?
How do you know about the blackmail?
I found the leather!
Holdren,
Thank you,
thank you for
Holdren.
that 25 buckaroos to Extra Life.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Holy shit. Holdren, I appreciate you've been consistently donating, not only just today or yesterday, but this entire year. So I want to take a moment to point that out, as well as Monkey Man and everybody else that has been donating regularly. No matter how large or small, that's what she said, every donation counts when it comes to the kids. What did you ask me?
Why did he kill him, and what's the blackmail about? The funny part is about this whole thing is I was an army interrogator in real life.
Yeah.
It's not how I interrogate people.
Fun fact, that's how we became friends, and I am now sired to her because
Wait,
she knows
what?
things about me that cannot be divulged. Like the reason I can't be within 500 feet of a school.
No way!
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What was I saying? What did you ask? Why did you murder him, and what's the blackmail about? Yes,
Yeah.
that is a here. I'll give a canceled for myself. That was uncalled for. It's not what you think. Fucking.
Playotic has been canceled 58 times. I did not even notice that.
Yes, Dad got. We have a pet? Oh, from the
The donation.
Yes. Please explain to me the pet, or send me a DM. Whatever.
Is it
you
a
prefer.
flail snail?
That's gonna be Cernus.
Me, hi, it's Ash. Oh, Lord. Is it a flump?
No, they can't hear me,
Paul thinks
but
it's gonna be a dank
It's
bee.
a
they can't see me either, apparently.
Well, neither can we, because the one time you don't want to turn on your camera.
Oh, because my
the one
camera's
time
off.
you-
That's why. Hey,
The one time you
get-
wanted to have your camera on.
you get an
that's cool.
armored armadillo, little buddy.
Leprosy!
Excellent. Let me try to work that in.
Is that what you named it? Leprosy?
They carry leprosy.
They carry leprosy. Yes. Perfect. Okay, how the fucking 16 AC, 12 HP.
Cute little
Armored
guy.
armadillo.
Just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
It's just a
guy. It's just a little guy.
Oh.
So, as you
That's what
as
she
you
said.
interrogate this man about what the blackmail is about and why he killed Egan, he insists, I did not kill Egan, I swear. And you see from like the dresser drawer in his room, it kind of pops open, and you see these two little beady eyes looking out at you.
I'll pick him up.
Yeah.
Pick him up.
And you open the drawer, and you find an armored armadillo. And the conductor looks at the armadillo, much like the scholar looked at furs earlier.
Are you fucking this armadillo? I'm
got
sorry.
to-
Goes.
I have
begged
to
him stop.
I have to confiscate this from you.
No, it's not what you think.
Oh.
Please explain.
Oh.
This better
Oh,
not be what
God.
we think. There will be a
come
second
on.
murder on this train.
I can't be I can't let other people know about this, please. I've paid him so much money to not
Magic
let this
missile. I don't even know have magic
Hold
missile.
person. Everything's a crit. Hold person.
I hold this armadillo under my arm like a football.
Yeah.
My dog's not here. I use him as a prop.
Yeah. No, you see, it's It's quite embarrassing, really, but I don't have access to the magics to fix it. He's actually my lover, but he was turned through a wand of true polymorph, which we were having a little fun, and then it broke, and then we can't. get
You
him
shoved a wand
unchanged
of
and-
true polymorph in.
Well,
We just discussed there's a company that makes these things.
wait, I don't have to explain myself to you, okay?
Apparently you do.
His girlfriend turned into a worm.
Would you love me if I were an autistic
Would
ant?
you love me if I were a worm?
Would you love me if I were a tapeworm and you nourished me with your body?
So
God, if
that's
I could
just-
lose a little fucking weight, but yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
So that's the secret. He's fucking an armadillo.
And that's the blackmail?
and that's the black man.
I'm taking this
Damn.
and I'm leaving this room.
I mean, it's
Confiscating.
not
I don't want
really
any
an
part of
armadillo,
this.
It's a person who's been turned into an armadillo.
It's my armadillo now. But I'm not fucking it. I'm gonna
Good.
take care of it.
Look, even I have boundaries.
Yeah.
Is
Should
there
we?
anybody else's room that you would like to search? Or are you feeling pretty confident about your Linda situation? Or are you wanting to go with Plan D and blame Blue Shield?
I'll have it search my room.
Here's my thought. Whoever did this, it's Blue Shield's fault.
It is. So he's an accomplice essentially.
Yeah. I do feel confident of the fact if Linda was like, I get to go on a new life when we get there. Not if we don't find the murderer, bitch. Like,
I think it's Linda. Honestly, Linda Blue Shield.
Do we still go to the cargo area or not?
Yeah, absolutely. You just need the cargo keys, which are in this room conveniently.
Great.
we take them.
Cool. I go to like sleight of hand them away, and then I'm like, wait a minute, and I just pick them up, jingle them in
just
front of the conductor, and walk away.
We are the captain now. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at me.
all of us.
We are the conductor now.
Weirdly,
We
his
are the
cries
conductor.
sound much like the engine.
Stop.
Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee, oh, wee.
To the cargo hold. You unlock it. Blue Shield's back in here. He, feeling unneeded, he returned to the cargo
Yeah, he is
hold.
unneeded.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell.
I used to sing that all the fucking time.
Incredible. Yeah, I guess we go to the fucking cargo.
Yeah, what would you like to search for? It's all of these train cars, by the way, are
The murder weapon?
yeah, all of these train cars are a murder weapon. They're 20 feet wide, 60 feet long, and 10 feet high.
And that's how
this-
big the holes in his back were.
We did it.
We solved the murder! It's the train all
the
along!
train the whole time.
The real murder was the train we rode along the way.
Isn't that the plot of Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? That it was the train?
It was the train.
Suddenly, the train grows arms.
I played this a year ago. I don't
Is this Choo Choo Charles?
Oh God, what was the name of the train from the Dark Tower? Oh God,
Fucking- oh, God, I can't remember. But the fucking awful train.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God, damn, the riddling
Transcontinental
train.
Railroad.
Blaine the Mono.
Blaine the Mono.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Blaine.
Blaine, he did it. Fucking monorail.
Oh,
Topeka.
man.
What are you all searching for?
I truly don't know how Gup keeps accidentally turning his camera
The
on.
murder
We're just-
weapon. I want to look for the murder weapon.
I think he's doing something on his camera or software-wise to turn it off, and not just disabling the camera in Video Ninja. That would be my guess. You're looking for the murder weapon. Okay. There are 12 crates. Anybody searching through a crate, roll a d12 and let me know what you get.
I got nothing, so I didn't roll a d12.
I can roll a d12.
11.
11.
I need a d12.
William, you...
Still investigation.
We're gonna wait for this one. No, this is just a d12 to see which crate you're searching.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
just can open them.
Whoever does not know what a d12 looks like because you have dyscalculia.
Yeah.
It's the one that has 12 sides.
Thanks,
I got a
Nolan.
7.
Oh.
7.
Right.
Okay.
6.
Where's my pencil?
6.
6. And then Justin, which crate did you get on a D12?
It was 6 as well.
6. Okay. So you both are searching this one. Do either of you you both walk up to the same crate and like your hands touch and you look at each other? And,
I rolled again and still got 6, so I'm staying here.
all right.
The Dice Christ has spoken.
You open the crate and find that it's empty, and perhaps the contents were in fact the friendships made along the way.
Aww.
Paid
Is
off
that
my
honest to
mother.
God what it does say?
It says that it's empty. You can't read
Okay,
that on
okay.
Focus, but yeah. Oh, God damn it! I keep setting my stack of papers down on my keyboard and it hits the space bar to play.
You set that to spacebar? You monster! Gov, we can still see you. I don't know.
You're typing and you just
You look real dapper.
looking good.
You look like you're ready for some Cthulhu.
First, you open, unless there's something that Barnaby and William wanted to do with this touching moment.
Hey, I also got a 6.
Did you really? I thought
Yes!
you said you
Well, I got an
or-
11.
Or sorry, wait.
It was me and Barnaby.
That's right. William got the 11. So you and Barnaby, Serenus and Barnaby have the touching moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like 94. This is not.
You paid off my mother. I'm very upset with you right now.
Well, now we can be friends.
Yeah, I thought I'd be like way younger, but then Egan's kid is 37, so I'm like, okay.
You have ruined the timeline, Ash.
I'm sorry. I just got told I was 37.
I was gonna say that's fully not Ash's fault.
First, you open a crate and find a crate full of jars of acid.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be bees.
B.
I
We
got-
must keep these away from the conductor. He's apparently sticking strange things into strange
orifices.
places.
Yeah. This. No.
And William, you open a crate, out of which instantly grows a 60-foot tree smashing through the roof of the train.
I'm sorry. What?
Holy fuck. Who put a
Dank
fucking tree in
trees!
here?
Dank trees.
Dank trees with the dank bees. The tree growing smashes open the nearby crates, one of which contains 139 gold pieces, one of which has a box. It's just black sand. And then finally, one of which that smashes open bees.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck is
So
this-
no murder weapon.
What is
No
this
murder
train? I'm gonna go search Linda physically.
You know, actually, that's a great question. Where is the murder weapon meant
Yeah.
to be?
I'm gonna grab some of that gold and then run.
Because I genuinely don't believe that the murder weapon is in anybody's room.
I'm gonna frisk Linda. It's somewhere on her person. She did
Maybe
it.
they threw it out the window.
Maybe she's a bitch.
Maybe
I don't
she's a lover.
Maybe she's a child. She's a mother. She's a sinner. She's a saint.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Linda's
I
just a
honestly-
tight grandma.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. We're gonna say that you've searched the train high and low, and you have not found the murder weapon. All you have is the circumstantial evidence that you have found so far, and it is now, as the train pulling into the station, your choice. Do you try to stick it on Linda? Do you try to stick it on Blue Shield? Do you try to pin it on both of them together? Do you think it's one of you? Do you think it's one of the NPCs? Do you think it's one of the second-class citizens who've just been scowling at you the whole time?
We
as you run around the
could blame the poor.
Who think that it's a changeling?
We just blame the poor.
We just call them the poor. We didn't have names. We're just like, that. It was the poor.
Alex
It
Jones back there about changelings.
it was the pores.
I think Linda and Blue Shield did it.
we've gone through this. The only person unaccounted for was Blue Shield.
Fine.
Yeah, so you stick it on him then.
Yeah.
I just don't like Linda, but yeah,
But
fine.
if the cargo store is always locked.
But we didn't
Then-
find him
It
in
was
it.
the
We found him
train
outside of
conductor
it.
and Blue Shield together
he was
because
in
the train
I
conductor.
thought he was in the cargo hold.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
In order to initially get him, you would have had to get
Okay.
the keys from the conductor to go get him.
So if the conductor had keys, we're gonna have to really think about this. So maybe it was the conductor and Blue Shield because he had to let him out. And
So
the
the
conductor
conductor was
has
being
been fucking an
blackmailed.
armadillo.
Sorry.
that was about to say that.
Final
You want to
question.
recap everybody's motives? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Was Linda sharing a room with Egan? Like, was the
Yes.
chest in both? Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a ton
That
of
makes
sense for
sense,
it not
yeah.
to be. Was it in like her personal chest?
It's,
this was
it's like a shared chest, like so both because Egan's clothes
Okay.
were in it along with
And
the
that makes
schematic,
sense
and then
because they're
her-
married and
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
That's why I wanted to
the conductor
clarify.
could have done it because they have access to the what's it called, that
cargo
room with
hold.
all this stuff, cargo hold, and they also were being blackmailed by Egan, so they have a reason to do it.
Yeah. The scholar was just somebody on the
He
train.
was simping.
Yeah, he's simping.
He was simping. Simping hard.
Scholar wanted first to declare their love for them publicly to get Egan back for humiliating the scholar at the writers' fair about the Oxford comma.
But he didn't
His
seem like
motive-
he could kill somebody.
Yeah, but I don't think he killed somebody though.
Yeah.
William has lost a lot of money, and seems to have a competing design now for a pistol.
Well, he's dead now, so you can go make all of that money.
Yeah.
Get that money up.
I trust you
Which
implicitly.
honestly, I should blame it on Linda. That way, there's like literally nobody to like have any kind
Yeah,
of like
it's
competition.
Linda
but-
the
And then you just go
conductor.
into
I
you go
really
into
think it's
business with
Linda.
Serenus. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Serenus, is that a prospect?
Yeah, we could look. My dad's an asshole.
He was a real piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Okay, that's a possibility. Who else? There was Blue Shield. I don't think Blue Shield did it, but he's
Where
easy
the
to pin it
fuck
on.
is this gun?
And then
I just looked. The gun
Oh,
has
and the Ice
stats
Queen.
how you can use it, so it's meant to be found.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't fucking find where it's supposed
there's
to
also the
Control
Ice Queen. I don't
F
think
gun.
Control F gun.
be. Yeah.
Control F weapon
Yeah.
on physical paper. My bad.
Oh, Nolan, you have a PDF of it.
You have a
I
PDF.
like the. He's so exact. He's like has to click like 3 buttons to get.
Control F or G.
I
U,
guess
N.
I'll
Oh,
click
no,
a couple
it's not
buttons
gun,
and
I
look
think
it
it's
up.
Pistol. It's not there. Pistol.
Can you
There's
do
11
like the
references to it.
Command F and find and type in like.
That's what he's doing.
Pointy
Oh, he's
shooty.
Rudy 2D aim
Yeah.
and shooty.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the Ice Queen because they. I don't know. I don't think they probably killed him, but they had a reason
Oh.
to do it. But
Wait, no. So the conductor would have told you. This is my bad. Sorry. The conductor would
Wow.
have at some point made it clear, or you would have just noticed during the prior 2 days that Egan had the pistol on him. It wasn't locked up.
Oh, so he was like carting it around like he was proud of his little
Because
invention.
he was like working on it and shit. Yeah. So I'm just
So-
trying to see where.
Sean was
it-
Some
gun.
fucking security. We had to sneak in magic items, and this motherfucker's walking around with a silenced gun.
Yeah.
well, I mean, he is rich, so.
He's all out of
yeah.
It
spells,
actually
but
doesn't
he's not
say
out of
where it
shells.
currently resides. So I will say the gun was just with him at the table.
Okay.
Oh,
We could
okay.
have dusted for fingerprints, but no.
Do you wanna?
No.
Okay.
I know who we're blaming.
All right. The train pulls up to the station,
Who are you blaming?
and the Fairhaven guard
Gup.
enters the
It was
train.
Gup.
It's got you did it.
It's always got.
What's all this then?
Oh my goodness,
Hello!
raid.
Oh, welcome in. You're raiding us just
Hey.
in time for us to finish the murder on the Ebberon Express, at which point we'll be taking a small intermission before Call of Cthulhu begins at 2 o'clock p.m. We are, of course,
Central Time.
streaming all weekend. Central Daylight Time, thank you.
Yeehaw
We
time.
are, of course, streaming all weekend for Extra Life Tabletop Appreciation Weekend. As you can see on the screen, we are at $1,900 of our $1,500 goal. And for those of you that may not be great at math, $1,900 is bigger than $1,500.
What?
No.
I know, it's shocking. Last
this
year,
or the-
in total, we raised $1,353. So we've already blown past that amount, thanks in no small part to our friends, such as Bobby and Kayla and Justin here, joining us for this lovely weekend. I feel like I'm going to be having to say a lot of this. Actually, no, I don't. I only DM one more game, so that's going to be on Gup. Haha, get screwed. Genuinely, thank you. Words cannot express how appreciative I am of everything that everybody does and how they turn out every year for the support of this event. But without further ado, the train that the murder has taken place on has just pulled up to the Fairhaven station. The guard has entered the train. And now, what goes on here?
What?
Question. Does anybody have Speak with Dead?
That would be really helpful.
No, we're all
That
rogues.
would have been extremely helpful.
I have silvery bonus. Oh, right, I had Find Familiar. I was supposed to have a little guy
shit.
this whole time. Shit.
You just had a bee
I forgot.
hovering
Never
over you
mind.
the whole
Retcon
time.
it.
In the time that we've been waiting for the train to pull into the station and the guard to get up, I have kind of snuck away and written in. I've just written "fuck the police" on a piece of paper, but because I've written it with rhetoric, with my emerald pen, I make it look like a signed confession in the perfect handwriting of Linda.
And you just, like, did you just leave it on the table somewhere?
Yeah.
All right.
We're framing her.
Yeah.
All right,
What's
Serenus,
this?
we're gonna go into business together. Let's do this.
I, Linda Becker, shot that poor bastard in the back after he took it in the ass from one too many people. Well, seems pretty cut and dry here.
I'm gonna hire Barnabas as my new best friend.
Classic case of marital infidelity. Such a shame. I was looking forward to meeting the man.
He's right here if you want to meet him.
He was great. In
I
bed
take it in
and
more than
otherwise.
one way, huh?
Apparently, he went more than one way, which is, lovely for him.
Also,
I
you
would
might
know.
need to be made aware that the train conductor is fucking an armadillo.
Yes, I assume
I'm
bestiality is
sorry,
not.
what?
Yes.
Bestiality is expressly forbidden, unlike the wilds of Faerun, where the centaurs and minotaurs are free to propagate.
Well, those aren't animals; those are people.
Not
You're a
according
bit-
to Ebberon.
Not according to this douchey police officer.
Barnaby says from a distance as he's running away.
I'm just casually, calmly getting my luggage off the train car now that,
Did we do it? Did we
Anybody
win?
have anything they want to say or do with the police?
Who
before we
murdered
off-
it? Who did it?
That's a ruddy no.
I'll give him my business card. Tell him to find me.
Train whore.
Sending stone me.
Specializing in trains on trains. Furs.
And I'll take Donnie's hand. We'll walk away hand in
Yay.
hand, so that way he feels
Yeah.
Nice.
confident.
Donnie and Furs walk into the distance with their luggage. William takes his schematic for a new pistol to the Warhawks of Fairhaven, where they promptly expend the resources. They do have fellow artificers with dragon marks in making here, and honestly, probably a better suited business partner than Egan would have been. So they're grateful, and they pay you a handsome reward for your schematic, and it goes on to become a great success, and you make all of your money back and are happy
Yay.
and loving and excited in all regards in that capacity. And Barnaby is seen maybe a couple days later with the Ice Queen, sharing a latte or frappuccino or whatever your beverage of choice is.
It's a double tall white mocha.
Double tall white mocha.
I do want to say really quick, we did not check Barnaby's room. I think
did
Barnaby, if anybody has other, I honestly get the vibe that Barnaby did it, and we just kind of let him get away with it.
Above table? I did it, bitches!
Were you secret lovers and you were upset with him? What happened?
No.
Gay rights?
It's pretty unclear as to what my motivation is. He was just a terrible
okay.
boss.
Getting there.
Yeah.
I literally said HR would not be happy. Fuck.
Yeah, it was just a terrible.
give it to
I am
you,
HR, and I was unhappy.
That's the Ice Queen.
I would have been a better boss. It's okay. I'll take.
Yeah. So what really is the scenario is that in fairness, what I don't think Nolan actually said, even though I rolled it and sent it to him privately, because I only rolled a 17 stealth on it. But when you revealed that you had also been sleeping with the Ice Queen, there was like just this crestfallen look that I was trying to hide because, yeah,
I knew
Barnaby
you were
is in love with the Ice Queen.
I even looked at you when you first made faces about her and said like, "There's something going on there."
And you just bought the shit I was selling too. I have a passive deception of 21 and advantage on it, which means it's actually a 26, and I cannot
Nice.
roll lower than a 21 no matter how
Nicely
low I roll
done.
on the die. So I mean, you might not have found out anyway, but shit.
Fair. No, that's good. You earned it.
Why do you think I was
honestly.
trying to keep y'all out of my motherfucking room? His bloody ass clothes are under
I
my
literally
bed.
had.
Nobody went in my room either, so I was like, are we gonna get a cute?
I fully in my head went, we haven't
Yeah.
checked Barnaby's room. That's weird. And then I got a work email and was dealing with that and forgot.
I need to
Honestly-
send a letter of thanks to your employer in Barnaby's hand.
But also like, fuck this man. He's
Yeah, I
terrible
was gonna say that. I was like, "Fuck this
No,
guy."
he
Who cares?
deserved
I'm like, alright, whatever. I feel bad for
we all
Linda.
won here.
I liked Linda, but
Linda
fuck
kept
Linda.
me away from my shitty father, and that was probably a good thing. But you know, I never knew my father.
I never knew my father.
I never knew my father.
So the secret that I had, essentially, the secret was that essentially Barnaby there was a secret that Egan had over Barnaby, and he wasn't actually paying me. I was just essentially
Working for
like
free?
working to make sure that I kept my secret safe. What I sent
secret?
Nolan was this is very funny. Where is it? I literally okay. Barnaby's real name is Ferd Franzenan. And is a wanted assassin who has basically been the consigliere of Egan since he proved that he could provide evidence that I killed someone important. He's not been
Whoa.
particularly evil to me, but I've watched him cut down anyone in this path politically. I met the Ice Queen years ago and have been quietly smitten ever since. Somehow she found out both my secret and infatuation, has been using both ever since to kind of like, you know, manipulate things going on in Egan's life. And she doesn't have physical evidence, but she could use it through him. So she also
wow.
has that same power. So my goal was to get out from under that by killing the only guy who had evidence.
amazing. Wow.
Fuck.
But we never got there because nobody checked my fucking room!
We're not smart.
You know what? Linda was also kind of shitty. It's fine.
It just I forget what his name is, but the guy who like does I mean, there's a million guys who do this on TikTok, but he's like just doing a bunch of little compilations, loops that go onto TikTok, and one of them he's like, "You're a cunt."
Yes.
Tom
Carter, I think. Yes.
And he gets the opening line and just cuts off after "You're a cunt."
Tom Cardy.
Yeah,
Somebody
there you
said
go. Monkey Man is absolutely correct. That's who it is.
And on that terrible
Stop! Fuck! I gotta go. Get dressed
We
as
have been Playotic
Deadpool.
Games. Well, not all of us, some of us. William, Bobby, would you like to say who you are, where you're from, where we can find you?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Bobby, and I'm one of the players on -1 Charisma, and we play D&D every Monday at 7 p.m. Come and watch us once in a while.
Yay!
Justin, who are you? Where are you from?
Hello, I am Justin, aka the Brunch Guild, aka the Murderer today. I am mainly found now, moving forward, at Amateurish Productions with my friends Ben, Katie, Zeki, and Eli. And we have recorded the first several episodes of a full from the top level 20 D&D podcast. Level 20 from episode 1. And we're going to see how that goes. There's just not enough high-level play in the world. And we just wanted to do it. So
that's sick.
I'm DMing that.
That's awesome.
So my life sucks. But we're going to have a blast. We're already having a really good time.
Every monster is Tiamat.
Just every monster is Tiamat. No changes to the stat block. It's just Groundhog Day with Tiamat.
Is there anything
At
you
some
want to
point
or can
of the
say about
day.
Canucks on Bucks?
Oh, I along with Eli are also we are currently developing a kind of reskin of the Kids on Bike system. It is based on one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Letterkenny, and it is called Canucks on Trucks, and it's just so funny that I happen to be drinking Gus and Brew from Letterkenny this whole time. So that is going to be announced very soon as being played somewhere very cool that I'm not at liberty to discuss yet, but we're working on that.
I played a game of that. It was very, very fun. Very fun. You guys did an awesome job with that.
Thank you so much. And Bobby was fantastic in that game, and you should watch everything that Bobby does, because he's cool.
Kayla, last but not least.
Hello, I'm Kayla, aka Kilo, Killbean5000. I'm on various social media. I make TTRPG memes on Instagram and TikTok. I'm just kind of there on Twitter, chaotic. And I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I don't do nearly enough TTRPG stuff. So I'm very thankful that Playotic reached out and was willing to have me on. I will be streaming most likely tomorrow in the evening, so if you want to stop by, I'm hoping to write into you guys, so.
Yay!
That's the plan. Yeah. Ideally, that I will be streaming tomorrow. I've also got a busy day, so we don't know.
Totally
But yeah, I'm also, I'll casually plug this. I'm a Dice affiliate with Die Hard Dice. We were talking about them earlier. So if you want to check out that, you can use code KILLBEAN at checkout for 10% off. But honestly, you should be spending your money on donating. Donate. Please give your money to this wonderful cause. It's absolutely wonderful, and I'm just happy I got to be here. This was so much fun.
Yes,
I'm so glad.
yes.
You are
Thank
welcome
you for
back.
letting us. Yeah.
And the
it's awesome.
same goes for all of you. And anybody not in my game, anybody playing tonight, they're always welcome back at Playotic. We love having our friends on. And what is D&D if not playing with your friends? Because here at Playotic, anybody can be a playmate if they roll high enough. Go ahead and send us to intermission, baby.
Yeah.